Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, friends of the stream. I am here, and a couple minutes ago I was like, wait a minute. I know I'm playing Vintage Story, but what am I doing in there? I'm playing two versions of the game. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I'm playing two versions of the game right now. Old Man Shorty, hello. I'm playing two versions of the game right now. I've got friends. We're playing online together, and then I've got the game I'm playing single player for the stream, and like it's sometimes a little hard to keep the two of them separate, but I logged in and I looked and I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing next. So that was one thing that happened, and then I restarted Windows 11 for you geeks out there. It needs to be like hard restarted, which means you should hold the shift button and then shut down, and that clears out all the memory. I did a bunch of video editing today and a bunch of other crazy shit, and so once in a while, every couple of days, I like hard shut down my computer and clear it out. So I did that today, and then it was like, and then in true like Windows fashion, like it doesn't come back, and there's something wrong with the monitor. So I figured all that out, and then I'm getting ready to start streaming, and I have two Stream Deck options. I have a small Stream Deck Mini I bought 100 years ago that I use that has some basic commands on it, switching and that sort of thing. And then I have an iPad that's running Stream Deck's like mobile version that's doing like the rest of everything else. And I've got a bunch of little things in there. And like one of the screens, the first screen is sort of like sets all my sound up. I have a one button push for a bunch of stuff to kind of get ready for stream. So then you can kind of see that it's working. It's really helpful. That page is missing. I don't know why. The page on my Stream Deck Mini first page is missing too. Both first pages are missing, and both those pages are like like really technical and hard to set up. And of course, in Drax fashion, classic Drax, did not back up the Stream Deck. So I guess what I'm saying to you all right now, including you Malls, and any streamers out there is, if you're using your Stream Deck, go to your Stream Deck software right now, make a backup copy, and save it off to your cloud somewhere, so that when Stream Deck does what it just did to me, you can just restore back, and all of that work you did won't get lost. And there's something wrong with like when I hit the little buttons to make emojis happen, those aren't working either yet. So my Stream Deck's horked. That's fun to start. So that kind of threw me. But other than that, I had a really great day. I've got a new Zen video up. This is a series I've been working on for the last couple months, and they're just short. They're shorts, YouTube shorts for about 1 minute. They're usually something in game with just a piece of music, the zen of gaming, right? Just the beauty that we find, or those moments that you find yourself in. And I've done a number of them, and basically just all the different games I've played throughout the years, I'll be going through. And I've talked a lot about PlanetSide 2, and it's a fantastic game. Still is a fantastic game, still active. I logged in the other night and was running around in there, and just fights to be had. Like, it's an amazing game for being like free to play and 10 years old. So I ran in there, I took some shots, and I think it came out quite well. If you have 48 seconds, I think is what it runs. Check it out on YouTube. Maybe, throw the thumbs up button, if you will. Throw the thumbs up button. My Ostriv playthrough is on YouTube also from last week, and I'm working on this week's. So there's a pretty good playthrough of my entire time, the 5 weeks I've played. Those are about 30 minutes long. They're good videos if you just want to watch someone play Ostriv. They're condensed and chaptered and well bookmarked and what have you. So a lot of YouTube work. And then I started a Vintage Story series. Just like what I found when I started playing Vintage Story is that there's a lot of like, let's play Vintage Story, right? Like, hey, let's do it. Let's get it going. But there's no like, this is exactly how you do something, or this is why we do it. And so I want to make, I am making a few videos on just like, hey, how do you make fire? Well, hey, this is how you do it. And it's really quick and easy, and you can watch someone do it. Or make tools, or just the basic stuff. Hey, what about a cellar or storage, and how does that look, right? Like, that information's out there and you can read, but these are just short, kind of quick, easy how-tos on how to do like the basic get started kind of stuff. So those are on there too. YouTube Hour with Drax Fantastic. What else? I played a beta over the weekend of a game that's going to come out, and gave some feedback on that. I think it's I think it has real potential. It's sort of like the Beavers game in that sort of puzzly kind of way. But I mean, it's really early. Like it's an alpha. It's not even a beta. So that version is supposed to come. It's supposed to be a bigger release this coming week, and so maybe the Beavers game. I don't know, what is it called? What's the Beaver game called? I'm loading Steam right now. Timberborn. Yeah, Beaver game, right? That would have been a better, in my mind, that would have been a much better game, a name for the Timberborn, the Beaver game. Oh, it looks like all the Star Wars games are going to be on sale for the 4th. 85% off. Like every year, these Star Wars games go on sale, and oh, that's interesting. Are you all seeing a black screen also? Oh, there we go. I switched some primary monitors. All right. Hey, all right. There we go. Every year these Star Wars games go on sale on the 4th, and every year I'm like, oh, Star Wars games. So Star Wars Squadrons, I still have never played, even though I got it for free on Epic. And I still think it looks great, but something stopped me from playing it. Has anyone else played Star Wars Squadrons? Battlefront is a fantastic game. The original Battlefront. Star Wars, The Old Republic. I mean, I played The Old Republic on a console 100 years ago, and just awesome. Just an awesome game. Or is this is online. The online version's good too. Empire at War is one of my favorite games. It's the second version to Rebellion, which is probably not on here because Rebellion's really, really old. But when I was young, there was a game called Star Wars Rebellion. Let's see. There it is. Rebellion. This is one of my all-time favorite games. Like, if you were to say, put me on a desert island and let me play a game over and over again, it'd be Star Wars Rebellion. I mean, this is like ancient, like 20 plus years old. And it is, I can still, like, the sounds of the game are all Star Wars based, but like it'll put me back. Oh yeah. I mean, a hell of a trailer so far. You can really get a sense for it. Are they going to show any gameplay, or is it just like, nope, it's just this. All right. So you basically, it's empire domination, right? Like, you either play as the Rebellion or the Empire, and you just go around and take systems, and you have all of your favorite people are in the game. I own this game. I don't own this game. It's $2. I thought I did. I had some version of this game, and it just doesn't do well with the modern era. Like 1998 is what it's saying is the release date, which I guess is right. Yeah, I mean, I had this on a 3.5-inch disc. That's how old it is. But they made this game. It's incredible. And then the follow-up to it was Empires at War, which wasn't as good. And this is 2010. So I don't know how we got. Oh, it's because I loaded up Steam to find Timberborn game. Anyway, the game. Oh, this Redfall game. Oof. Look. So this, since we're here, I don't know how many people know about Redfall. Or the town of Redfall is under siege by a legion of vampires who have cut island off from the outside world. Trapped in a handful of survivors, stay alone to squad up an open world first-person shooting action. So this was the game to watch this year. Everyone's been talking about it. Huge amount of hype. I remember when I saw it last year, I was like, oh, awesome. You can see 626 mostly negative views. This morning I was like, oh, didn't Redfall launch? I went on to Twitch to watch, and whoo, no one's streaming it. And the reviews are awful. It looks really, really bad. Not do yourself a favor. Go watch some gameplay. don't tune out from me. But after this stream is done, let's go over and watch some Redfall Twitch. It'll be interesting to see if they can pull themselves out of it. It seems like a lot of it is just another one of these like AAA titles that wasn't even close to being done. Big surprise? Big surprise? Are we surprised? That's our trip down Steam lane. I guess my final note on the Star Wars games is every year, like all the Star Wars games are on sale. And if you don't own them already, it's a great time to buy them. And there's a bunch of delightful titles in there. But I never buy anymore. And I'm just not, it's hard to go back. I mean, the only one I would buy probably is Rebellion for $2. And I think if I could get it to run, I'd actually probably play it. But I think it'd be hilarious to stream Rebellion because it would literally be, no one would come and watch that game. If you could get it out to like, if there's a Reddit that's following Rebellion and you streamed it, you could probably get those people to show up. People like me would watch it. I would watch a stream of Rebellion. But I'm a dork. How was your day? How's your Tuesday coming? Cannot believe it is the 2nd of May. Like, I'm looking out the window and I know that it's May. And I feel like, I thought to myself this morning, I feel like one of those people where like, you know, in the movie where like the video is stuck on the guy. So you've got the guy in focus, you've got Drax in focus, and behind him, like Times Square, like the people are running really fast behind me. That's what I feel like my life is like right now. I'm standing there and everything is moving at 1,000 miles behind me. And I'm just sort of like looking at it going, is it really moving that fast? What's going on? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but like not in a bad way, just like that's what's happening. We made affiliate and that was exciting for me. I spent the weekend putting together some initial emotes. I updated my bear emote. I think with Molly made some input saying it doesn't look like a bear, so I removed the background and now it looks like a bear. Is that better, Molly? Does it make more sense now? That like that's the bear from Vintage Story? I think this is like, personally, I think it's like a temporary one. Like I think the math one still like checks out. If you hover on it, it says Drax on the thing. And then I'm a big football fan, so this one's called Sports Ball. And you can't tell, but it's probably it's a guy throwing a football. Hey, math redeem, yeah. And then I did a bunch of channel point redeems. I think there's some really cool ones, and there's more to come. Like I'm working on a bunch of stuff in the kind of the background, and I have a whole laundry list of things. We talked about it a little bit on Sunday for those of you that came in, but it's to get up and streaming is a huge undertaking. To make affiliate is like 72 panels of things that you need to like start thinking about and filling in graphics. If you're not a graphics designer, if you don't have a graphic background, I don't know how I guess we talked, this is where like Nerd or Die works out, because you can go and just buy a huge graphics package with everything you need. Right. But, yeah, it's like a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun work. It's not like I'm like, oh my God. I was just like, whoa, look at these cool things. And like, it's, you know, you create the badges and you create the channel points. And then I haven't even done bit redeems yet. And I have a bunch of ideas for those. And so I think, you know, I have some background in this because I'm, you know, hanging out with a pretty cool streamer these days. And we've learned a lot about how to take it, and don't really rush into it. A lot of it'll come as you go along, and just, you know, don't stress and just continue doing what you're doing. And, you know, I love streaming and I'm enjoying it, but honestly, like my focal point is making YouTube videos and getting better at that process too. So yeah, so here we are. It's Tuesday. It's Vintage Story again. I know I'm down a little bit of a hole, but I'm still enjoying it. And I every time I think I'm like, well, am I still enjoying it? I'm like, oh man, it's so good. It's so good. So we're in Drax Fantastic Land here. I guess I'm lucky that it didn't break anything else that I know of. You can hear my voice. You can hear the music. The system sound will be questionable because, oh, yeah, the system sound's working. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's dark. It's dark in here. It's raining outside. Eh? Yeah. 1900. Current rift activity low. Low. All right, so last week we did a bunch of stuff. We made the house bigger and we got these cool wooden accents. I really like the inside of this. It looks more like a hall. I'm living in a hallway. That's what this is. It's literally just like a long hallway. We killed a bear on the roof. And when I killed another bear, he fell down. And then I added this little thing. So this is sort of like, everyone's like, don't you want to remove the bones in the middle of your room? I was like, no, it's great. And then you can see we killed another bear here and we killed 2 bears right here because for some reason, something about the way the bears spawn in this game, like they get tangled right here. This is where they end up. They end up on this side of the house. So, and it's funny because in our other game, I was building a building and a bear spawned in the middle of it. So it was dark. So that's probably why the bear spawned. But I think they're tied to the world. So there's not, I mean, so we're always going to have bears here. And last week I talked about building a bear room where we could walk into that room and then we'd have multiple windows out. And so it maybe have a good idea for a YouTube video. And I made it. And it came out on Friday and it's all about how to like deal with bears. And it's basically just what we dealt with here on the stream. And then I built a mock-up of what I'm going to build here in this game, which is just sort of like it's just like a castle turret almost, of where you go and just let the bear come in, and you could fight almost anything. You could fight bears and wolves and mole men, drifters as they're called. I was trying to decide. I was watching a lady on YouTube this morning. She does excellent content, by the way, and I was watching her and she was like, we got to go get the drifters. And I was like, I wonder if like I should start calling them drifters. And no, I think molemen still is better. I'm going to petition Vintage Story team to change the name to molemen. I don't know where, I mean, they're not drifting from somewhere. They live underground like moles, and they're men. Oh, I built one of these cool, like get a bunch of, copper shears. If you don't get copper shears, get them. Like you're always like, I don't know. Wait till you watch me tear through the bushes out there picking up sticks with these damn things. It's fantastic. Oh, looks like we got some. I just remembered, like in my game online, it's winter, so there's like no berries, there's no food, there's nothing, and it's August, so it's good. The stream title was for today, and our goals today are twofold. One, more hunting. Like I said, we need to continue to gather food. If you look at our current food stocks, they're okay, but that's not going to make it through the winter. So we need to double up. We need to hunt more animals. And I think while we're out hunting during the daytime, we're going to be searching for tin and copper as well. Like this sign, really informational sign. Yes. Why is my copper? Oh, why don't I take this cool copper spear? These bags. Why is one of my? Oh, it was because I was moving bees. That's why. This is because I was moving bees. All right. Oh, this. I've decided this sling is like OP. I've gotten a little bit. I don't want to use the word good. Like I've gotten good at it, because I have not gotten good at it. But is it just me, or does it seem like ridiculously dark? You know what it is because I've come from a game where we have lanterns and it's like super bright inside. I'm not throwing shade on these oil lamps because they're amazing, but shade on an oil lamp. Hello. All right. Miscellaneous chunks D. That's funny. I think the D was an I think the D was a problem there. Thanks for the laugh, Malls. I saw some... I'm working on a video now about food storage, but I saw some really cool food storage ideas today, and I want to mess with them too. The person I was watching the YouTube video, so they had a vessel, but they had it like... They almost had it sitting right here, like underneath, and then they had 2 blocks to the point where like the vessel thought it was underground. And so they were getting the underground bonus. And I saw it and thought, oh my, it's fucking brilliant. So we need to figure out how we can get that. Not that I'm too worried about food spoilage at this point, but it is, I mean, this is 1.8. It is a bit of a concern. Nothing in that one. All right, let me get my bearings here. I was going to put some food away. It appears I pulled some turnips. We got more rot. I wonder if I'm storing this rot outside. And the rest of this stuff is like stuff we should have on us. Yeah? I feel like there used to be a crate or something somewhere. Hello? Oh, right here maybe? No, right here? Yep. Hey, all right, look at that. All right, so we've got enough to... Oh, Drex, you just can't pick it up and then throw it on the ground. We've got another barrel. So we've got one of these barrels. So these barrels are we're putting them rot in here. So if you see, we've got 64 rot, so a full stack of rot. And then you'll say, we'll turn into 16 compost after 20 days of sealing. So I cannot stress this enough. Start getting stuff rotting early and then get it sealed, because 20 days is a long time, my friends, a long time. How are we doing in here? Oh, look at this. We're almost ready to harvest this first batch. We might be able to squeeze out another batch before the... Oh, these guys are ready. We might be able to squeeze out another batch before the next season. Oh, carrots are still growing. All right, so I think let me just show you this fun hack. First, we're going to need to get some medium fertility soil because I only have one on me. What is that about? I just remembered we got bees. Remember how excited I was that we got bees? All right, so you can see if we look at the crop here, it says the growth speed is 66% for N and 98 for P and 98 for K, because there's 3 types of crops, N, P, and K. Those are nutrient levels. And you can see at the very top, it says nutrient level 29% N. So we would need to rotate the crop and rotate into either a P or a K crop here. But I want to put turnips down again, which are, if I can find the key, are N, right? So if we had like super soil, I haven't actually figured all this out. So my rotation for this is simple. If it's a plowed, it just destroys the block. Now I don't care. There's plenty of, medium fertility stuff, right? And then I just put down new soil, and then I grab my little hoe here, and then I retill. And now you can see we're back at 50%, 98%, which is the best it can do at this level. So I don't have to turn it to, or wait, or go to a different plot. Now it's ready to be planted again and put out some more for us. So that's just like in my first playthrough, I was just like replanting and planting and changing and replanting. I was like, you know what, just pull it up and put it back down. If we had fertilized soil, I think I don't know, like this hack seems the smartest to me. Like it seems like the lowest level of pain in terms of like turning it around, but that's what I know from what I've played so far. That's a lot of turnips. It's a lot of turnips. We got 27. All right, let's sleep it out to bring the day back. I'm tired of wandering around in the dark, right? Like some kind of weird mole man. Oh, mole man, the mole man. I'm gonna have some water. You go down these rabbit holes in work when you're working on things, and you know, I'm a list kind of person. Like I make a list and then I click off what it's doing, and I try to prioritize that list based on the things that I know that need to get done now, and that's just years of working that way. And I have a list of things for the stream that I'm working on now, and I've got various lists and ideas, and got them broken down, and I changed the counter, which is at the top left of your screen, and it's looking at followers and subscribers. I wanted a different one than the one I had, which I had built sort of on the fly, and Molly has a really cool one, which is this one. But I was looking at oh, there's got to be lots of options for these, and of course there's not. Not that are readily available or easy to find. Sorry. So I spent like a stupid amount of time this morning, like watching some videos and looking at different ones and tweaking ones that I thought might work. And I built part of one in StreamerBot that was actually quite cool, but Jesus, was it complicated. And like streaming can be a huge time sink. Yeah. And so I just, on the technical end of things, and I'm like a pretty technical person. I've said this before, yeah, Molly was talking about it too on her stream. Like, you really need to be a jack of all trades. You need to be able to understand various components to make this like all come together. And I think to make it look right and professional, it's a challenge. And I think that's one of the reasons I like doing it, is because it is challenging. Just like Vintage Story. All right. Hey, the sun's up. Okay, so let's go out the wrong door. Yeah. Hello. Do you remember? All right. So we've got 3 of them. They're all poor. That's fine though. These will become bigger and larger. I was watching someone this morning and they had them on sticks up off the ground so you could see them. And I really like that idea. I don't know. We'll make that happen at some point. We need another one of these that can go like right here. But let's let these fill in. Nearby flowers, 72. Remember, we went and I think we need more flowers too. More flowers. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to kill some more stuff. And I'm just looking at these tongs thinking I don't need them right now. I have 28 sticks on me. Trying to limit my bag use. We need to work on some leather bags. It really does. It adds 4 more space. It feels like it adds like 1,000 more spaces, the bigger bags. I could be wrong. All right. I've got a knife and I've got a spear. I've got a shield on me. I got 1 hunting axe. If we look at the map here, we can see that we've got a killing pit over here to the east, some killing pits down in the south there that we built. Remember, we went up this way the last time. We were down. We've been out and around this way. I'm just trying to think. We went all the way south, remember? I mean, maybe we just kind of, let's drift. Maybe we drift southwest until we reach this area. And maybe let's not leave the house like starving. All right. Oh, you know what? What did we say the last time? We don't need food. We can save ourselves a bag space, right? Because there'll be food. There'll be food out there in the world. All right. So this is west. This is south. So this way. All right. So we're after food. That is our main goal. And then we also wanted to, I need to go back because we probably have, we also were looking for tin, right? So we should take, not that axe. Is there a better one? Yeah. And then where is there a, hi. Interesting. Did I run out of prospecting tools? Did I not make a prospecting tool? Oh, tricks. Drix. We can't waste the day making a prospecting tool. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. What kind of vintage story are you running here, Drax? Steam just initiated a notes pad that you can have on while you're playing a game on screen. This game needs it. There's probably an add-on, right? So you can make a little note that you can keep on the top of your screen that just says, when you get home tonight, make a prospecting tool. Do I have enough in here to heat up? Hi, I'd like to... Hi. What? There we go. No, 29 units. Wait, are we out of copper? What kind of show am I running here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to get copper while we're out there. Hey Pop, what's up? Happy Tuesday. How are you? Looks like I found some copper way down here. I mean, we're out. We don't have a choice. Let's just push this way and see if we come across them on the ground, we'll pick it up. Hunting is more important than copper at this point. Living the dream, man. Living the dream. Is it warm today? You gonna get out there and ride it out? So we're going southwest. Let's just make sure we're pointed in the right direction. We are. It's really coming down in here. All right, so paying attention to the ground to look for copper bits. If we find them, if you find copper bits, we should be able to just drill down and pick some up. 67 Fahrenheit. Woo, whoa, watch out for the big hole. That sounds lovely. I think it got to be 11 here today, which is low mid 50s in the Fahrenheits. If you're doing that kind of math. So I think maybe I need to cheat. Whoops. I need to cheat a little farther south here. Semi-sunny. Yeah, it was sunny here. Really sunny, actually. It's May, right? It's May, so there's that happening. Some turnips just growing in the wild. All right. Here's some nice game. All right, this is the right... I got the right idea here. We're headed in the right direction. These trees think it's, October. Look at their color. Not time to change yet, folks. Take it easy. It's August. Oh shit, it's September 1st today in the game. Never mind, sorry. Okay, you're right. Things are changing. We really need to hunt here, right? Man, winter is gonna be... I kind of fully farted around. Yeah. But Ma, hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome. Yeah, Buckma, I haven't posted yet, but I will. Last night I built an enclosure for pigs on the server, and I was doing something else, and I look over, and a bear has spawned inside the enclosure. So I trapped a bear by accident last night. Molly killed it, but I trapped a bear by accident. So I've renamed that building Buckma Bear Pavilion. So we're looking for game. We're looking for games. You guys got the games. And we're also looking to make some kills. That is a scare. Ah! This was me. That sounds like a wolf. Yep. Did he just jump out of the brush? Yikes. That scared the shit out of me. We're all right. 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 Repeat after me. This is rye growing in the wild here. How are we? Oh, look at this. I've walked right up to where that copper is. So it's right here, according to my note. Hey, welcome in. Mr. Rutfeld, how are you? Thanks for the follow. I'm like, that sounds like whales. Captain, there'll be whales here. So there was copper here on the surface. It says copper, so it's not like an updated... Eternal, how are you? I'm real well, thank you. Having a good Tuesday. Having a good Tuesday, getting to play vintage stories, so that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Always fun. Always fun, always enjoyable. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll keep it in the hand. All right, so I found copper on the ground here at some point, marked it, took the copper with me, and then, right, of course, here's the copper right below the surface. The one piece. Oh, all right. That would have been devastating. It's basically vanilla. I think if you do !mod, it'll tell you. I'm running just a few, like, it's very minimally modded. Maybe it's mods. It's a new command. I just did it the other day and I can't remember. Mods, there we go. Vintage story mods. Yeah, HUD clock, the tree gen mod, and the inventory. So basically the HUD is just that up there in the top left corner. Pro streamer indeed. The tree gen one, all I have it doing is putting it so that you can see the resin on all four sides of the trees. So it's just easier to see the resin. It's not putting off any more resin. So basically that mod can do a bunch of stuff, but I have it only doing that. And then the inventory mod just does sorting. So all of the inventory has a sort button on it. And I actually installed just one more last night, and that is health bars on the animals. And that one, it's client side, it's not server side. And this isn't a server, but it's helpful when you're trying to catch animals. And it's not too much. I like it. I like what I saw last night. I saw it for like 2 minutes before I went to bed, and then I just need to add it to that list. So not like vanilla, but like nothing game changing, all just simply like very simple quality of life stuff. I mean, there's so many great, really cool mods for this game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cause you're like, you've hit the bear 15 times and you're like, will he ever die? Maybe he's like a god. This is the god bear. Yeah, we have a bear problem next to my house too. Like they spawn right there. So I've killed more bears in this run than in any other time. Now I haven't been playing that long, but still more than any other time. All right, so this is a nice bunch of copper. And so normally I have like a prospecting tool with me, which will tell you what else is down here and how much is left. But I forgot that, I mean, we literally just started, so. And the mining difference between this and Minecraft is, I actually, yeah, can you imagine? I was thinking about that the other day, cave-ins. I was just gonna say the mining difference between this and Minecraft is, I like mining in this one better. It's more precise, like, is it there? Yes. Do I need to go find it? Can I? Yes. Instead of Minecraft where you're just like, don't get me wrong, like there's a part of me that likes that nonstop digging of holes, but this is definitely a time saver. Yeah, I was thinking about cave-ins the other day, and like you could definitely do something where you had to like bring wood down and like keep things up, but I was like in a really small space. Strip mining can be a little boring. Sometimes it's like therapeutic where you're just like, man. Yeah, anyway, I was down in a really small space. I dug myself into a little tiny hole, and I thought, number one, I think in real life I wouldn't be able to handle that. I think I would lose my mind because I'm not claustrophobic, but I don't know how I would deal with that. But I was also just like, if this thing were to cave in, like, fucked. Now, if I had to guess, I would say that's all of it. And this is a medium chunk, 20 units of copper per chunk. So that's going to be that's going to be a nice little, it's going to be a nice little chunk, if you know what I mean. Rod, have you been playing Vintage Story long? Are you a veteran? Oh, look, there's more. Most people are claustrophobic until they're able to fit into space they know won't close in on them. Only a couple months. Oh, all right, cool. How'd you find the game? It's like not the easiest of games to find, right? It's not on Steam, and so I'm always interested to see how people came about it. Here's some quartz, which we can't deal with. Oddly enough, I don't recall. All right, yeah. Cool. So we'll just change the map icon to say quartz is here now, and at some point we'll come back, and quartz is pretty prevalent. More than likely it was a survival series on YouTube. All right, cool. Yeah. Boom, boom. Terraforming Minecraft actually didn't feel hard enough. I've heard. I've not played. A lot of people come in and say that, and I've never played. I've played a lot of Minecraft, but I've never played modded Minecraft. And one of my friends, Lobster, who plays Vintage Story on a server with us, he's played a bunch of modded Minecraft, and he just swears by it. So it kind of looped back around down there. I love Minecraft, don't get me wrong, but I just don't. Hey Mark, how are you? How's your weekend? How's your Tuesday? I love Minecraft, and I definitely still play on and off, but it doesn't hold the same allure for me as it used to. All right, so we got some good copper out of there. So let's change this to quartz, because there's a bunch of quartz down there. And someday, oh, little dead bunny rabbit. Yeah, I don't. There's so many modded versions of it out there. This game scares the shit out of me in terms of being horror. I don't know if horror is the right word for it, but like bears jumping out of the brush. All right, here's a bunch of big game. Yeah, well, it's good. Thanks. Yeah, I worked on a bunch of stuff and played some games and hung out. It's pretty nice, actually. All right, so there's three of these bucks. So you can see the new add-on here. As you can see, their little bar is green. Hey, mother! Did you just see that? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I too close? He just rammed me. Bum 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 bum. Rams are assholes. It's true. It's very, very true. I have a bunch of YouTube I've been working on. I've been building a YouTube page. Like that's I had a day job. I'm in between jobs now, and I've always wanted to be a streamer. My partner's a pretty big streamer, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And so I've got some time, and so I started back in February and started streaming a bunch of like terraforming games. I play those sorts of games, you know, like RimWorld-ish kind of things, and so I've been doing that. And then I have a background in video editing. I've done it for years, and I've done video podcasting, and I did a movie, and so I love gaming, and so I started a YouTube channel, and I've been just, you know, making some what I think are fun videos, but we'll see. So it's enjoyable for me. I'm having a good time. That's what's important. That's what's important in life. I found some Vintage Story time. Made it to June in my first game. I can't imagine ever getting enough food for winter. You will. As I'm not getting enough food for winter right now as we're talking. on the server, we're going through our first winter, and it's February in our server, and I'm just now like jumping into like getting enough food. It seems like it's getting dark, but it's only 5 o'clock. All right, we're gonna kill these rams. We're gonna do the patented murder hole kill here. Oops. My diet is very dairy. Yeah, of course. I think Mark in the beginning, like, you should just be eating the berries because they're plentiful everywhere, and everything else in terms of like vegetables and meat, you should be storing that. Storing it for the long winter. Molly, we were playing last night on the server. Molly's like, this food you've got is amazing. It's like, you know, quadruple meat stew, right? So good. Oh, look at this. Yeah, a balanced diet would be crazy. Like, they sort of have the baseline for it, right? Can't believe it's getting dark out here. All right, this is a kill pit. Can't believe how much that guy hurt me. I can't believe how much he hurt me. Yeah, pies are fun to make too, right? Hi, would you like to fall into my murder pit? No, you want to just stop right there? Come on, dude. Oh, he's a smart one. Not too smart. Oh, this bar is awesome. I haven't made any milk or cheese yet, but I want to. Yeah, it looks like fun. Goodbye. All right, 1 down, 2 more to go. Where'd the other 2 go? Hi, yeah, I just murdered your friend. Might have heard him crying in that pit. Hello, come on. They're really weird. Look at, they won't. Oh, now he's coming. Oh boy, you missed the hole. Get in there, dude. There we go. Doo-doo. Can't believe it's getting dark. Cannot believe it is getting dark. Tons of berry pies too. They last forever. I love the way to make milk and cheese products, eggs as well. I think you can domesticate goats. Just starting to raise goats on our server. Not done animal husbandry yet. Yeah, the animal husbandry part's great. We got some pigs. We got the chickens are working out really, really well, actually. We got a bunch of chickens, and they're putting out, like, I've made a bunch of like egg soup for the winter that's turned out really great. And like, I'm feeding them barely any grain. And so we haven't gotten to the point where we're beginning to slaughter the chickens yet, but like, we definitely have like, I think 6 or 8 chickens are producing quite a few eggs. And we're still probably on our first or second generation, but like, it's turned out really well. And then we just got a bunch of pigs and goats, and we started that. And this is sort of like, I get to learn there and then sort of play it over here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that works out. Pigs are just great. They just put out so much fat. It's insane. All right. I think we're going to do the whole like sleep on the ground bullshit that freaks me the hell out. Off comes the sex. Please stop murdering the cute animals. Pies are a great idea, but I can't imagine the chain of tasks to get them. I feel like copper is key to opening several doors, and copper is rare in my world. Yeah, copper is amazing. Pies aren't as hard as you think they are. It's mostly just getting the grain. And the oven is easy to make. You can make it out of red clay. Yeah, Mr. Rot, yeah, I agree. Like the challenges here, I say that Vintage Story kind of is perfect for me because it's the slow pace I can do. It's that game where you're like, hey, just go out and do whatever you want, right? There's no set rules. Play it at your own pace. You know, if you want to run around and kill animals all day, go for it. If you want to build something huge, do it. You know, I love that sort of thing. A mod for feed types for animals. Yeah, there's 2 different kinds of feed types now. And like they definitely have, there's some, feeding them grain is a better way of them producing more. All right, let's just sleep on the ground in the open. This is just, in any other game, this would kill you. Yeah, Mark, here's something I learned this weekend. Don't ignore the warning about temporal storms. Yeah, you can't ignore them. Get into a place where you know you can be in good shape because it's serious. Super serious. All right, I'm starving to death because I'm not minding my food. What time is that? Oh, bugged out a little bit. 3:30 a.m. That was not enough time to sleep, huh? We're on the all berry diet here. Yeah, I have temporal storms on like rare or sometimes I think, so it's not too crazy in this game. Like I'm not put together enough to like have a storm every month. Like that just is too much for me. I think like as you get better, it's fun. It's fun to fight now. Like the first couple storms I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to die." And you do die. The guys with the metal on their backs, the metal mole men, like they're one or two hits. Like they're not messing about. They will end you. Hey Abe, welcome in. How are you? How's your Tuesday? What's new? We're making some friends down here in the murder hole. Well, we know there's at least one more out there we need to kill. I was really hoping that the sleep would bring us the light. I think the sun comes up at like what, like 4:30? Doo-doo. Hello. Probably need to. Oh, there's lots of bunny rabbits. Where the heck? There he is. Oh, hi, guy. What a jerk, man. How does he even know? Did you see that? He was like, get away from me. I'm living my life here. All right, I wonder if we can do this like in the dark here. Keep coming. Keep coming. Hey, hey, hey. Oh gosh, don't fall into the pit with them. Now here's what I learned. If you fall into the pit, just keep jumping because they can't hit you if you're jumping. Yeah, I lied. We're gonna die in this pit. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I don't know how we're alive. Keep jumping. I don't know how we lived through that. All right, I've got some... Man, we should be dead. We should be dead. Had dinner, now you're gonna chill. Sweet. Did you have something good, I hope? Okay, don't fall in the pit. All right, don't get cocky. Oof, I don't know how we're alive. Spaghetti and meatballs, yummy. All right, it's not... Oh my gosh, I thought there was a run back in my future. Thought there was a run back. How did I even fall in there? I don't know. All right, let's skin these dudes. 15 meat. Yeah, the one good thing about bighorn sheep is that they provide a ton of meat. Just a ton of meat. Especially this time of year, August and September in the game. That guy had too fat on him, holy crap. I'm gonna leave the bones. I have a ton, I don't need any more. And then if we're out and we need bones, we always know there's bones in a kill pit somewhere, right? Do we think there's more sheep? Well, let's see. I don't know that. I don't think he's too far away. This could be a bit of a tricky run once we hit him. Keep coming. He stopped. There we go. All right. Maybe he'll get in there. Yeah. All right. This time, Drax, don't fall in the hole. For those of you that are just joining, I installed a little mod last night. We were trying to trap some pigs, and you need to hit them to a certain level. And I was like, you know what? I just want to know their health. This is a little server side, this client side mod that doesn't do a lot. All it does is show you the health of them, which I think is helpful. And it's not a game breaker. Like if this mod breaks, it won't change the way I play the game. What are we hunting? We're hunting sheep. Yeah, it's September. Like my food stocks are not where they need to be. So I need to spend as many days as there are left before it starts snowing collecting food. So that during the winter, I'm not SOL. Do I remember? Question mark? What? Remember what? Do. All right. Are we going to get lucky and it's a raccoon? That thing will definitely kill me. If a fox can kill me. Do. The 2nd of December. Yeah, there's only 9 days. I just have it set on the standard 9-day month. All right, that's the way we came. The whole day in front of us here. So we were heading southwest. And then that was a pretty good place. We stopped there because it was a pretty good place to kill. To set up a murder pit and kill. I just realized that I laid the bed down there. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave the bed. But then I think like, beds are super easy to make. But we're going to be out. We could be out here a while. So I've not seen any more roof bears, Ape, but that doesn't mean that we won't. I'm positive now more than ever that we're on a bear spawn. So like we're just going to keep seeing bears where we are. Just going to keep seeing them. Here's some mature rye. We'll take that. Gonna have some water. Yeah, on my server side that we're also having, there's also bears like pretty close. Not as bad as this one. Like this save where I built the house it's bear central. Oh gosh. Oh no. Hello. That could have been worse. Could have been worse. It is worse. I only have 5 things of... I don't think they can... I think they can spawn in a spawn block, Buckmont, where there's no light. And the reason I think that is because last night it spawned in an enclosure. The bear spawned in an enclosure, a fence enclosure where there was no light. Because I think that's the chunk it was supposed to spawn into. I like your bear killing building. Great idea. Work for other things too. Oh yeah. I said at the beginning I created a YouTube video that came out this weekend. It's all about killing bears and about how to work when you're stuck inside the house and kill them through a hole. And it's pretty straightforward stuff. But I think I also had an idea to just a simple building you can put under the side of your house so that if a bear comes out, especially in this early game, you can just jump in that building and have the bear run around outside and just kill it, right? Our bags are filling. I know you're going to find that surprising. Yeah, man. The summertime out, it's just amazing in this game. As someone who's living through winter on the other server, whew. I was thinking, yeah, I think it should work for drifters. I think like the problem is I think the crawly bastards, I think they can crawl up a block and crawl in. So most drifters, yes, but you might get a crawler stuck inside with you. And if you don't know what we're talking about, you can go to my YouTube channel. It's a bear. See, it's the YouTube with the bear on it. You'll see it. Bears. Are we still heading in the right direction, Drax? Yeah, actually, I think. Yeah, bears. I think it does play. Molly was like, "This is the second version of this. My new emotes, and I'm calling this the Buckmaw Bear, but I just updated it so you could kind of tell what it is. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. That's my photography. I asked him if he would smile, and he just stood there. So that's the best I could get out of him. I think we should head here to this area is what I was saying, because I think we'll be able to see copper deposits on the ground. We've got enough berries to stay out. I think another night. The problem, of course, is that like it's blue clay. The problem isn't like stay out as many nights as you want, is that your bags get full and it's stuff that you really want. And so you have to start making, not great decisions on what you're going to get rid of. All right, and then you come across, I really don't understand the bear eye. It's really confusing. Ape, what don't you understand? Like, it's literally like he has his own personality. He's like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna kill you. And then he's like, I'm tired, I'm gonna lay down. So in other words, he's like me, I'm angry, I'm tired, I'm gonna sit down. I'm going to eat this grain I'm eating bag space right now. I want to keep a hold of these pebbles, but I probably end up tossing them at some point. I'm going to pull these, and then I don't know about these seeds. We'll keep a hold of them for the time being, but we'll probably dump those too. We've got quite a few of them. Today I had a bear actually stroll up beside me, sit down, look at me, and just sit there looking silly. Yeah, I'm a little confused on like its aggro radius and like when. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's the craziest thing. It's crazy in the most endearing ways. Okay, we're almost there. Look at this craziness. More, man. Make it hard for me to... So much food on the ground. There's just food everywhere. All right, so this is some gravel, a big gravel area. And I'm guessing, oh, look at this. It's like built into the side of it, and then, uh-oh, what kind of seeds are these? Onion seeds. And then I really want this andesite cobble here too. Okay, so let's just mark this for later. Let's mark it for later. I imagine there's more of it buried into the side of this hill. Yeah, so you can see it here. So it's just like it's spawned into the side of this. Yeah, Ape, I had the same thing. That first day I logged in, remember I strolled up, I don't know if you were here or not, but I strolled up to the bear just like that. He was like, the bear was this bush right here. And I like walked up to him and I'm like, hey, and I like took a picture. And it wasn't until I poked him that he like was like, roar, and he started running at me. But I mean, I could have sat there forever. He was just like, you're fine. A lot of andesite gravel here. A lot of gravel here. Cool area. I don't know if I've seen this much andesite gravel before. Andesite's also a pretty good place to find tin underneath. So maybe if we had a prospecting tool, we're obviously coming back here. This is a cave. This is a Kiev. I was petrified, not sure what I should do. I poked it and ran like hell. Yeah. I'll tell you what, like, their big pelts are worth the kill, but they don't traditionally put out a lot of good meat, right? Like, sort of hit or miss on the meat front. And then fat, you're not going to get a lot of fat, which is kind of crazy because you would think like a bear would have a ton of fat on it. Best laugh I had all day. Awesome. It's another hole here. Well, I expected to find some coal bits on the ground, and so far I've found, what's the word I'm looking for? Jack all. Come on. Cool. It's a cool waterfall. All right, so I need to be going this way, in further, but I don't. This server is really, or this build so far is not blowing my skirt up on copper bits. On the copper bits. Usually you come to a sanded area like this because the way in which the world is produced, usually there's copper that's sitting, and it's much easier to see because it's against the color of the ground. But I mean, like, nothing. El nada. I am moving fairly quick, but at the same time, what are you gonna do? Huh?
What's your name?
Hey. Star. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. I really appreciate it. I think you're 4 or 5 now. Maybe 6. So kind. Welcome. There'll be some more sub-only emotes coming. Very soon. Very soon. Appreciate the support. Star. Okay, well, I didn't see one piece of kappa. One piece of kappa. A lot of stone, though. Like, this is a good place, too. Like, if you're building paths and you need stone, this is easy, free. You know, we already have these little stone pebbles here. You can take this and you put it together with dirt and that makes paths. And so when I want to make big paths, I usually come to a place like this and just mine all this stone by hand because you're not wasting a pickaxe, especially early game. Unfortunately, I don't have the space to pick it up. Just so surprised there's no copper on the ground. Whoa. Hello? 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 Is anybody in there? Anybody in there? Anybody in there? See if we had a prospecting axe. Oh man, that's some spooky shit. Cool cave. This is actually like quite good. Andesite is where tin, usually there's tin under andesite somewhere, so I know I just said that, but like I'm pretty excited about it, okay? Once we make a prospecting pick, we'll come back here and do a better look underground. Man, this is the most barren nonsense I've ever seen. There's like literally nothing over here. No copper bits, no quartz, no brown coal bits, like nothing. Hello? Come on. It's not fair. Yeah, I've not made a pro pick yet. I thought I had. Maybe I've already gone through. No, that first one always lasts forever. I think I changed my, you know, we found a little bit of copper. We got a pick. We got some more copper. And then I built the cellar. And then we had to rebuild the cellar because Drax built it wrong. Hey, right there. Look at that. There's some resin. I just don't think I didn't get enough copper out of the ground to build anything else. Like I had very limited copper. So I didn't see one anywhere in the house and I don't have one on me unless I lost it. So now we have enough copper. When we go back, we'll build another one. Yeah, I mean, we found some for sure, but it's not like, I don't know if it's just like punking me because it's like, oh, hey, you're on stream or whatever, but it's working. And it's been raining for a month. It was raining at the house. Yeah, it's raining near my house. It rains a lot there. Spoilers, but Molly and I found a teleporter last night on our server, underground. There's a bunch of teleporters. We teleported. It teleported us into the middle of a mountain. And in the middle of that mountain, in a cave, we were like, oh, it's totally fine. We're running around in there. Scorpions with razors. Scariest thing I've seen in this game so far. Instant kill. And they killed us over and over and over again. If you see a scorpion in a cave, don't go, what's that? Just start running. Run. I tell you, run. Run as fast as you can. Well, this is, I think to say disappointing would be the understatement. Yeah, scorpions with razors. The spookiest, and they kind of crawl on the ceilings and shit. They're creepy, super creepy. Look at these mountains of, what is this stuff? Mountains of gravel. I feel like a good rainstorm would come through here and just push this all to the ground. That would be pretty spectacular. Marshland-like landscapes? Yeah, I've seen it there too. I mean, we gotta hope that that's where it spawned instead of here, because it definitely did not like this. How far are we from the house now? No, not that far. All right, let's loop around the big mountain and loop back. If it's possible. I was hoping to get a little bit more copper when we were out here, but... And then, once again, Drax isn't eating. There we go. Those scorpions are dangerous as fuck. Not giving one-on-one with... Yeah, I honestly don't know how... If I don't know how the hell... I don't know how the hell we killed them. Like, there was two of us. Molly's hitting it with her arrows. She had pretty good arrows. And we had like base level armor on, but I mean, he's just shredding us. Like, it wasn't even funny. All right, so... Yeah, plate armor, I guess. You're right. We don't have any extra room in our bags, so what do we got a bunch of seeds here. Let's ditch this. We got this bed, which we're gonna need. Let's put it down. It gives us 2 spots. Let's eat all these mushrooms. We found copper on the ground right here. And let's eat all of these. All right, here we go. So 3 little pieces, 5 little pieces. Now let's go down here and see if we can find some more. There we go. This is going to make this fall on top of us, so let's build a little space here so we don't get hit by the falling sand in the face. And it still fell into us. Yep, I'm standing in a sand block. Oh man, look at this. This is going to be a delight. I don't like when it's in sand like this. It's a total pain in the butt. But I mean, like, what are you going to do? Be like, you know what? I'll just pass. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on it this time. All right. This is going to send this like that. And then let's see if we can not get hit by these ones. Oh, I think I might have still taken damage on that. It's gonna break. Oh my god, look at this stuff. It's like sitting right at the top. All right. Let's do this. Oh man. Boy, this is just, it's just miserable. That's what I want the shovel, please. Oh, that's, don't hit that one, Drax. Did I just hear a drifter moaning? Must be an open space below us. All right, let's see if we can get it to fall the opposite direction away from us. It doesn't matter where I stand down here. That shit's falling on my face. This is me when I was setting up the server. Oh, it'll be fun to have like gravity on. What happens if you stand here? Aha. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, and of course, the shovel I had just broke. It was a good shovel too. All right, I don't think we can do this without a shovel. I think we'll poke our own eyes out on the amount of time it takes to shovel away all this. Well, I complained enough, and then the game was like, "Oh, you're unhappy you didn't find any copper? Oh, here's some copper for you. Yes, it's right in the middle of all of this shitty gravel that will fall and hit your head." I mean, it couldn't be one down from it. I mean, honestly. I guess at this point, I think I buried some of it down here. I think it got pushed down, so we got to pull out this gravel just to make sure we didn't lose. Yeah, I was reading to both of you, Mark and Ape. I was reading on the Reddit, and there was somebody who was having similar problems. And basically, I think they were like, "Listen, maybe for your first time through, or maybe just in general, like if you wanted to, you can have the world spawn. You know, when you set up like the initial setup of the map. Now, this may not be helpful if you're pretty far along, but you should set it up so that it spawns a little bit more abundant." And I'm thinking about it now, and you're like, yeah, like how much pain do you want to have in trying to find resources? Like I want the game to be realistic, but at the same time, like I also don't want to like not be able to play. And like, if you can't find copper, you're stuck in the beginning. And then the same thing would be said about tin also. Like if you need that next step, as we'll just dig down from the top and remove the gravel. It's going to be annoying anyway. Yeah, you're right, Ape. You're right. I'm wondering if like it seems so weird. What do we think? It was like, how many pieces was that? Oh, maybe there's some more. Oh, it was all medium chunks, so it went into the other stack. Well, that was the smallest iron deposit ever, or coal or copper deposit ever. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's this way. Do you hear the mole men? Yeah, I'm just gonna take these off. It's really annoying. It's really quite annoying. For those of, that's why it's not bad to be close to the surface. Usually the bigger veins are much deeper underground. Yeah, I've yet to see a big vein because I've never gone. I haven't really done a lot of deep mining yet. But we know they're out there because you see these streamers and they've got streamers and video, they've got hundreds of bars and I'm like, holy crap. Oh gosh. Why did I just take damage? Oh, did something hit me? What the hell was that? Is there a mole man out here wandering around like a jerk? I'm not like seeing things. Like I took damage right there. Oh yeah, there he is right there. Idiot. Come here. I love how he like winged one rock down there and then just kind of wandered off. Don't run. Watch, he's gonna have something amazing on him because I have no bag space. Thankfully, he did not. All right. The time is bugged into the 1811. A little bit of time left before it's dark. Well, I couldn't decide if he was like above me or like maybe there was like it was 2 blocks away underground. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Well, I mean, I guess the good thing is that like for the most part, we're not using my pickaxe to do this mining to get through like seeing that it was all like sand on top. I think it's funny though, like this expedition, I had a good shovel, but it only had like 6 uses left on it. Oh, my bags are so full that I can't get anything else. We got 9. Hopefully this will go right into that sack. 10. All right, good. I hear another one. Do you hear him? All right, now the question is, did I get it all? Did I get it all.com? Best strat I've worked out for finding any ore is to look up which rock types its bountiful variant spawns in and go looking in that rock. Yeah, to that point, I have something that I found that is quite useful. Someone made a Google spreadsheet. I know you'll find that hard to believe. That puts all of the mineral charts together and it shows like which rocks have the more abundant ones. I'm sure this is what you're talking about. Point is that you can do it fairly easy. This is a really cool use. And I'll post that in. I'll post that in the old Discord too. I'll make it a point to post Google Sheet. In case you didn't see it or you want to go check it out later. That's incredible. It's been incredibly helpful for me. Didn't know about that file. Does not surprise me that it exists. I don't know where I was when I found that. I was either on their, I could have been on their Discord, Vintage Stories Discord, or on the wiki, but like that popped up and like I saved it. Thankfully I saved it and it's come in handy. Like it's come in big time handy. Okay. So I kind of want to just say, yeah, that was all of it. Bum, bum, bum. My favorite thing is when this, when the HUD clock bugs and you can't see like the time. See how it bugged again? And then if you take off rift activity, then it kind of sits below there. I don't know why it bugs like that. Sometimes it just does. And it's sort of annoying. 1928. It's too soon to sleep. It's too soon to sleep. It's scary as shit out here. All right, what else are we sitting on? Okay, so we don't want... Resist urge to look at code right now. And then... So we got one bag space open. I'd like to bring back as many stones, but I'm always like a keep one bag space open kind of person because I'm like, what happens when we're going to find one or two more things on our way back. Where's the fun in resisting? Mm-hmm. And we're not that far from the house. I really wanted to like loop around here and come back. And honestly, like we have 4 or 5 back. I mean, we can get rid of these seeds. We can get rid of all this andesite stone. What is it? 6 hours, 7 hours of sleep time? It's be 3 in the morning. We need to like just look around a little bit more. Not lose sight of the bed. Want to have some water? All right. What is this? Oh yeah, Drax throwing shit on the ground. Seriously considering learning C+ so I can make some of the mods I like to see for this game. You should. What, Ape, if you could make one mod, what would it be? Oh, that mod is compiled to a DLL. Can't easily look at the code. To-do list? That would be nice. Is there no mod that I was just talking about that. Like, we need to make something when we get back to the house, but I wish I could leave. I guess I could have put a sign up in the middle of the room that said, Drax, when you get back to the house, make this, or don't, like, that's an easy way, I guess, to do it. But like, yeah, like a little quick to-do list that maybe sits, yeah, almost probably just like sits in chat, like another tab, right? That's just like to-do list. You could click on it and just write. Oh. Hi. Dude, you were already hurt when you got up here. What's that about? Yeah, I'm on an all berry diet, all right? Keeps me regular. There's a stone tablet mod that lets you make little lists like that. Oh. I guess we grab the bed just because. All right, these mole men are stupid. Did you see him? He fell down there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. See ya, sucker. All right. Yeah, so down and around here. And if we find more copper, I guess we pull it. We still have, holy shit, look at this size. Wait, am I like in the weeds here? Like, this is the way through. This does not seem advisable. I'd really like a proper to-do list mod, easy to use. Hey, Point Baker, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Easy to use and function, much like the quest list in WoW. That'd be really cool, like a quest list. Yeah, you can make your own little quest list. A to-do list would be a great idea. Maybe a new book mechanic, useful as well. Yeah, write a book. Gotta go look at the stream. Thanks again for the follow. All right. Yeah, I mean, there is like a write in a journal, but like then you'd have to like kind of carry that along with you. I'm already always hurting for bag space, right? This should be good. I got 13 pieces to get out of here with. And I guess I could always knock down some gravel if I need to. Yeah. I hate gravel in Minecraft, and I don't like it in this game either. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been looking into the books to see if they could be utilized in some way, but nothing seems to fit what I like to do so far. Yeah. Why do I feel like this could potentially be the death of Drax here? I mean, we need to make it all the way over there. 6 pieces left. No, I don't know about this one. 1 piece left? Oh shit. Oh man. Well, I think we're gonna make it with no dirt left. Oh, look at that crazy, like, ew, buoy. Ooh, buoy. All right. I always leave with like a stack of dirt, thinking that'll be enough. It never is. It never is. Look at that. Some quartz in the wall there. It's really cool. Really cool. I'm taking pictures, all right? It's like I'm on vacation. This is a bit of fantastic. All right. I could stay here all day. Things to do. Did we make it to the other side? Oh, we got to turn now. I don't know. We can't get into any kind of. Oh, here we go. Let's just mark it and keep moving. Let's mark it and keep moving. We can't get into any kind of treachery here. We have no. I'm really setting myself up for failure. We have no dirt to find our way out. Can't fall down a hole, if you know what I mean. Wait, do we go on through to the other side? All right, look at this. There's more of it here. Yeah, so this is good and bad, I guess, right? Like, just we're not having to use the pick to get to this copper, but I am not a fan of digging gravel. I mean, look at how many hits it takes to like take 1 block out. Oh man, of course there's like a ton of it. Well, okay, so this is our second vein in this area. So this was the right move. I don't know what it is about the gravel or sand areas. It's just the way the world works. But like you can always usually find copper here, usually towards the top of the surface too. I'm gonna break another shovel here. Hopefully this is the same and stacks in. It is not. It's different. Yeah, I definitely keep the gravel for panning, but like I'd much rather have the small rocks. And I've just got like my bags are just too full. And this is one of those things where I'm like looking at it going, okay, yeah, I definitely want to keep, yeah, it's poor quality. Of course. But beggars, something about being choosy, yeah. Well, I set out to get food and copper. And I think we've been successful on both fronts. Hi, I didn't want that back. Best I can tell, deserts don't spawn copper more often, just less vegetation is clear view. That's exactly, yeah. Point. It's what I've been saying. It's easier for my eyes to suss it out. What did we pick up? Oh. See ya. What am I dropping? Oh, they split into 2 stacks. That's hilarious. No, that was smart. Ooh. Like, I know this is easier, but I'd rather use the pickaxe. I mean, I think it's just great. It's 3 of them, right? What is this? Shovel number 3? Third shovel? Third time a shoveling? I guess I should do this instead of wasting the time in the shovel, right? To make sure that we're not just digging out gravel for gravel's sake. Is it snowy up there? Looks that way, huh? The elevation's high enough. What a cool thing. What a totally cool thing. All right. Remember the hack in Minecraft where you take out this block and you quickly put a candle in there and then it destroys all the blocks above it? Fantastic. Hi. I mean, I turned this on, right? I did this to myself because I think it's cool. But it's at this time when it's not as cool as I thought. All right. Okay. Still making sure it's picking them up. That would be devastating if going through all of this. Oh, perfect. Why can't we go down 1 block? Come on, game. Oh, I'm going to get hit. I didn't even mean to do that. I did it on accident. This is riveting. This is riveting content. What do we watch Drax do? Like, painfully use a tier 1 shovel to go through an epic pile of gravel. Oh man, I would go watch someone else. No, I'd stay. All right. Please, copper gods, make this the last row. Come on. It'll be the biggest deposit we've found. Yeah, we need more bear content. You're right. Ape, you're absolutely right. All right. Oh my god. Yeah, panning for anything panning is rewarding I think, as a gameplay mechanic. Like last night, I needed, it's the middle of winter on our server. I needed one piece of clear crystal to make a lantern. And you can't, I mean, we haven't found tin yet. Like I just needed one, and we had a ton of bony soil. So I'm like, oh, I'll pan all this bony soil to find one piece. And so I mean, like literally 10, 15, 20 minutes, right, of me just sitting there doing it. But I was like watching someone else stream, and you can do other things. But I was thinking, yeah, if you did this on stream, you'd be like, I guess you could make it exciting because you'd be like, we got this, we got a piece of gold or whatever. But yeah, it's not riveting. It's not riveting. Oh, come on. I know. I can't leave it. I just can't. We're going to go through another shovel. And through another, did I throw the bed out? No, I kept it. It's just weird. Like, oh, it's because it's so cloudy. It seems like it's dark, but it's 10:40 in the morning server or game time. Quality content brought to you by gravel. It gets everywhere. Just giving us a broader view instead of just standing right next to it. Look at this reach I have. It's impressive. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but we're in an area that's like spinning on the dial here. Oh, man. Wait. 42. All right, last one. Come on, last one. For me, long shovel, yeah. It's impressive. I mean, how far can you hit? It's right, 4 blocks maybe? I mean, do we do like a little bit of, just to make sure that there isn't one hiding down here? I mean, honestly, I want to get out of this hole. So much material just sitting. All right. Cool. Goodbye. It's been beautiful. Where are we? So we need to keep going this way. Bags full. Nah, save the durability. Not worth one more piece. Oh, too late. Too late. I like in the very beginning when you first get copper, you're just so protective of it. But I feel like as you find more and as you get, whoa, did you hear that like fall down as I jumped through it? As you get more and you find more, you're definitely making more tools that are based in copper, just because like it seems stupid to hoard it. Like I'm always gonna find more. I also said this last week, like we rated out a guy and he like had everything. All right, we need to cut in. He had everything in like high tier and his life just looked a lot more enjoyable instead of like me making everything in flint, even though I have a ton of copper. So I'm trying to live that lifestyle more. This is really a cool looking area. These mountains are just amazing looking. All right, are we digging our way out of this? Yeah, good. The sprockets go in the right direction. I'd hate to like spawn a hellscape on top of my head in this condition. There's some more. All right, this is going to be a mark it and leave it situation. Oh, I built a cool macro so I can hit page up and it puts it down. If you haven't built macros yet, it's Control M, and you can build macros to do a lot of stuff. Like I built a macro to hit wave for emote. And then I built this cool copper macro. So the name of it's this. And then it says waypoint, add ATI pick. And then at this coordinate where I'm standing, and then the orange red color and then copper. So it automatically, when I hit, you can put it on any hotkey. So now you can just hit page down and then it automatically does all that stuff for you. Very helpful, because it seems like, you're doing that a lot, right? You're finding copper and we're going to take the little bits and we know it's here. Oh, what is that? Is that gold? Oh no. Little quartz bits. We need these. Do. Gold! Yeah, that's gold. All right. Well, that's huge. That's huge. Gold! There be gold in them hills. All right. That's big. And silver on the other wall. Oh yeah, what do you know? All right, well shit. Well, when we get an axe where we can knock that shit out, we will get it. We will grab it. We're gonna give that back and pick up these 2 bits. 2 bits? 2 bits. Oh, we missed a copper right there. That must be a pretty big copper vein. Pretty big copper vein. All right, there's some more quartz. Quartz. Clear. Yeah. What are we going to... let's just eat the rest of this, huh? Yeah, this one's clear. Clear quartz. We're in deep now, right? Like, bags, not all the way full, but and still quite a ways from home. Quite a ways from our destination. I started an hour early tonight, FYI, because I'm going to stop an hour early because there's sports ball on the television. For those of you that don't know, I am a football fan. It is the reason I'm living in Europe. A job brought me here originally, and I'm not a crazy sports fanatic. I'm pretty much just the one sport. But there's Premier League on tonight, and it's at 9 p.m. So I'll be stopping right around 9 to watch my team lose again. That's how much faith I have in them. Oh, jump. All right. Oh, that's a big hole. It's a big hole. This is treacherous. It's very treacherous. But it's been super successful. Oh, what clubs do I follow? I am a Chelsea fan. I have been for a very long time, so you can't hold it against me either way. But I like all. Oh my gosh, I like all football. In the MLS, I was born in Kansas City, so I follow Sporting Kansas City. And if you follow MLS, you'll know that we've lost the first 10 games, and the coach still has a job. So that's pretty awesome. And then I follow some USL teams. And I'm a Real Madrid fan, and I follow some teams in France, and then in Denmark. Time to switch to Wrexham. Yeah, I think it's funny. The Wrexham thing is what an amazing story and what a really cool show they've made on Netflix. My worry about that club is that when those guys get bored and they leave, like, how will it affect the club? Will be in great shape because they'll have taken all the American money and hopefully made good things from it, right? And hopefully it'll go on another 2 or 3 years and the team will get up high enough that maybe they can sustain. But like, there's a reason they're down where they are. But I think it's really cool. It's really, really cool. And watching the joy, I mean, I know that joy. I know the joy of promotion. So like, it's one of the best feelings in the world. I'll tell you what. I enjoy MLS and USL a lot. Never watch much European outside of the Champions League. Who are you? Oh, that's right, Mark. I think you're an Earthquakes fan. I've been to lots of Earthquakes games. I used to live in Northern California. I know some guys that work for them. I helped run a 4th division team for them once upon a time, way back in the beginning. Then They've had a pretty good start to the season for them. Bum, 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 bum. I follow a lot of teams in Denmark still too. Yeah, that Oakland Roots logo is, oh my God, did I mark that? I did not mark. I started talking about football and didn't mark the copper I just pulled out of the ground. That Oakland Roots logo is one of the best logos I think I've ever seen. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. That's gonna be that's gonna be helpful later when I'm like, I swore there was copper here. Distractions. The Soul for Women's League. Where is the Soul? I don't know that. Is it Northern California? The Soul? Oakland? Look at all these fish. Mm-hmm. Man, we are moving in the right direction. Look at all these berries. Soul's in Oakland. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Do we think we can make it home before the dark? No. Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to decide what I can throw to eat some of these berries. I guess I can throw this on the ground. Walk around it. Whoops. Break the bush instead of taking the berries. Oh, Drax. This will be their first season. Oh, that's right. That's got backing from like a former national team player or something and some money. The women's league in America right now is blowing up because you've got a bunch of people who believe that it's going to pay dividends. No, it's fine. I talk football any day of the week. You got a bunch of people in America that believe that that it's going to pay dividends, right? They think that they can get a women's, what is it? WNSL, WASL, WSL, Women's Soccer League, WSL. Anyway, they think they can get a team for cheap. They can, right? Probably pay what, 5-10 million. And they hope that in the future that evaluation will be like MLS, where the team will be worth 200, 300, 400, 500 million. And so you've got a bunch of teams now starting. My question is it viable? We just saw, for those of you that follow, trying to make money in any sport is very hard. And the women just sued to get paid the same as the men. And they won. It's complicated. It's such a complicated thing. I hope that I know that they've had some success in the women's football side, right? Like the LA team looks really good. And of course, Portland's always had a really great women's program. There's more and more women's football coming. Women's football in Denmark is, where I am right now, is very limited. Very limited. Oh man. Okay. We gotta stop being distracted. Impossible. And two, we need to go home. We just need to go home. Right? I marked that on the map, so we'll come back to it. So this side seems like there's probably like a ton of copper over here. And then there's going to be there's another ruin where we're just going to see ruin after ruin after ruin. And food. Yikes. Okay, so maybe we do this. Let's go back home. And then we got to come down and around here. And then maybe we'll come back out this way with some empty bags. Do. Hello, guy. How are you? Good? Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. If we had a boat, we had a little raft. We could make a little raft. We're not making a raft. Stay focused. I don't think we can because we don't have boards. I did some rafting the other day on the server side. It's simple, but it's fun. And if you haven't built a raft yet and you have the means, do it. Do it. Do it. I've seen on the, speaking of rafts and mods, there's a great, see, look at this stuff. There's a great boat mod that has like sails. Looks really cool. All right, I remember to mark this one. More food. Is that the sun setting? Oh, Drax, don't jump in the water with the 14 torches you've got that will all go dead. You don't need boards to make rafts? Oh, all right. Don't tell me that. Make a board, make a raft. Joy of Sailing. Oh, is that the name of the mod? Have you tried it? I saw a guy playing. Ape, you were probably watching. He was in the directory not a couple days ago. I'm sure you were watching him too. I forget who it was, but he was sailing. He's sailing a long way. He built like all sorts of crazy stuff. And I was thinking that sailing one looks just a lot of fun. It does look cool. Yep. Oh boy, I hope we're going the right way. Oh my gosh, we are. Two things are going to happen to us right now. One, we're going to fall in a hole. And two, we're going to stumble upon some sleeping animal. Ooh. Hello. Oh, hi. Onions? Don't I have onion seeds on me? We'll let those germinate. Who knows if we'll be back here again and whoa, look at all this. Hello guys. All right, we're gonna come back this way. We're gonna do some killing. Pigs! Oh man, hold on. So this is, all right, so we'll just come down here along this, we've been here. So yeah, let's just come down along this, what is the word for this? Shoreline. That's the word I was looking for. We'll come by along the shoreline and we'll do a little hunting. I mean, we have 55 pieces of meat from our initial out the door. I almost feel like we bit off more than we could chew, right? Like I had these aspirations and I just kept going farther and farther out. I'm on full on, like, I can make it home mode. Come on. It's like that scene in Dracula where the sun is setting and they're trying to make it back before the sun goes down. You know, because Dracula. This is a robust version of this song. They're really hitting it. Oh, is that a raccoon? Hello. I have not killed a raccoon since my first playthrough, and that was by chance. I don't really know, like, raccoons and foxes. Sorry for like the jumping, but I'm just trying to. They're not something you hunt, right? They're like not big enough to like change your life. And they're like, if you hit them, they get all pissed and charge you. So you kind of stay away from them, right? Oh man, we're close. We're close. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yep, see, Mark, we're close to home now, so it's raining. There's pigs there too. I still think bang for your buck pigs are the best. Good meat, great fat. I feel like we're so much closer, and then I'm just like, it's just over the next hill. It's just over the next hill. It's just over the next hill. Man, I cannot see shit. Please don't let me fall down a hole. Please don't let me fall down a hole. Please don't let me fall down a hole. Bacon. Yep. Yeah, I just think skins. Oh, it's so funny because like the oil light is so mellow in comparison to the light of a lantern. Like a lantern like that would be just like a spotlight to the house. All right, we made it. Hello, bees. How are we? Talk to me. What have we got here? Poor. It's not good. In the morning, let's get up and just farm more flowers. This one's good. Good. Let's build another skip and let's get more flowers. ASAP. We need them. We need honey. We need to get candles. Okay, so incredibly successful. Only came close to dying once. Oh, holy shit. If we would have died, ugh. I'm honestly thinking about like turning off the like run back for your bags bullshit, but like doesn't make me happy. Almost, so pretty much 2 full stacks of copper chunks and a little bit of quartz crystal there. We could have thrown the bed at the very end. No fence protecting the bees. Do I need a fence to protect the bees? On my server, I have a bunch of bees. I don't have a fence at all, and the animals just kind of roam around it. Did they eat the honey? Oh, do they go for it? So I need to put a fence around it, huh? All right. So tomorrow I'll get up and I'll build a fence. First thing in the morning, I'm building a fence. I'll build a fence and then I'll get more flowers. So the raccoons eat the honey, those little assholes. Rando stuff. That's some good. That really is some random shit. Miscellaneous chunks. All right. So this is where we're gonna put this. And this stuff. So we have 16 clear quartz, which is fantastic. That's how we're going to make lanterns. There's a piece of gold in there too. Some more pelts. What else is in there? I don't think we got any more of that stuff. Stone stuff. All right. Well, we ended up back with 3 of those. And I brought all that gravel back. I mean, I guess you're right. We'll pan out that gravel. There'll be some crazy shit that falls out of there. Oh, this is my sign up here. Wood stuff, made, unmade. Bones still in the living room? You betcha. You betcha. That's never changing. Not on my watch. Oh no, the big bear bone disappeared. Oh, it rotted. Oh. That's sad. I guess that after even being inside, the bare bones like slowly rotted and disappeared. That sucks. That really tied the room together, man. Really tied the room together. If you're down for Big Lebowski content, you're in the right place. All right. Good. Good. Oh, there's like 92 or something like that in that one. Let's put all this in here. Not enough room. Let's take these guys out. Let's set them down here. We have some of that. We have some of that to be done. Yay. Just trying to put everything away. Guess we should make some, well, there's some food here. We don't need to make food. We've got food. So Drax, this is true. Oh, did this spoil? Yeah. Hi. Oh, that one spoiled too. Wait, did this spoil? No. All right. We like spoil though. I don't mind it. I read something great today too that was talking about if you wanted something to spoil fast is that you should grind grain into flour and then flour into water to make the dough and then just let the dough sit because it takes like it goes bad faster than everything else and then you'll have a bunch of, if you're looking to make a bunch of rot so that you can start making fertilizer, like that's the way to do it. Just a little, little note there. I've been sitting for just about 2 hours. So I think I'm going to stand up and maybe make a tea, actually. My voice is a little like, ooh, you weren't talking the whole day and now you're just talking. Truly enjoyable. Thank you for the chatting. I appreciate it. And for the viewing. Sorry it wasn't the most riveting thing. We have another couple of hours, so don't go away. But get up, stretch the legs, fix something, grab something to eat, get me a beer. Coffee sounds good too. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you soon. Hey, hope you had a good AFK. Ran to the kitchen, got some water. Don't think I drank any. Made some tea. Looked out the window, it's still light. Crazy. Buckma, yeah, a different second part of the AFK song. The original AFK song doesn't get hit, but the second part of that, whatever that song is, like Twitch hates it and flags it for copyright violation every single time. And so I have to fill out a form saying that it's fine. And I was tired of doing that. So I made a note last week and I said, you know what? I just cut out the second part, which was a second song anyway. And so I just put a different song in there that would not get hit by copyright, and it doesn't. So unfortunately, it's lost, but the first part of it saved. Thankfully, I was so worried it was going to be that part of the song. Regarding stuff rotting, the Swiss were adding... Why does Twitch hate me? I'll tell you what, Buckma. I have no idea. The Swiss were trying to figure out the holes were going in Swiss cheese. Turns out the problem was caused by increasing sanitary conditions. The fix was to add sanitary hay dust to the cheese and slowly exclude it over the years. Crazy. Hay dust. There's so much like dirt and dust in our food. The second thing I was going to say is that I keep forgetting that I'm an affiliate now. iStream for the first couple of months is not an affiliate, and it's pretty laid back. You don't have to worry about like ads, for instance, or I mean, not worry, but you know, like you don't have to deal with ads or there's just very little to do as a non-affiliate. Like you're just streaming, right? Yeah, I need to make an ad command. That's what Molly was like. Is there an ad command? There is not. I added that to my list. But I forgot that we need to be like running ads once an hour so we can take the pre-roll off so people who come in don't get hit with an ad in the face. I mean, there's an easy way not to get hit by ads, and that is, I need to add the mod command into that commands thing too. I think it's mods with an S. There's two ways you can not see ads on Twitch, and that is one, you can be a subscriber to the channel you're watching, like this one, for instance. You could be a sub. It's pretty easy. There's a button that says subscribe. You should hit it. And then I think there's Twitch Turbo, which is $10 a month, and I've had it forever. I haven't seen an ad on Twitch in like 3 or 4 years since I've had it, and I watch a lot of Twitch, so $10 a month for me is a very good investment. And then the streamer still gets the kickback of the advertising dollars too. So, oh, is that not automatic? I might have something for you. It is automatic. It runs the like that little thing. I have it set in Stream Elements just to run every 30 minutes, I think. So, yeah. So a couple ways not to watch ads. I mean, the list. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's talk. But I need to, I've got like a nice stream manager that kind of shows me what's going on, and the pre-roll thing is counting down now. So just need to remember to run an ad. I need to have a thing that goes, bing, Drax, run an ad. So where were we? Oh man, so much cool stuff. I guess Ape has told us that the raccoons are going to eat our honey, and that would be devastating because I don't remember. If you were all here last week, you'll realize how excited I was to get honey, to find bees. It's one of the cool parts of this game. And so we need to probably protect that. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. Yeah. Everything okay out there? Oh, you getting wet? You should go swim in the lake over there. Hello? Oh, we're a little low on the old wood supply here also. I'm sure that doesn't surprise anybody. Let's cook a couple of things here. Let's do that. And then I think there's probably another one of these. And we'll put that there. And grab a little bit more of the old wood. And then we'll do this too. We were out there so long, the red meat's beginning to spoil. And then let's light it. If you have a mix of SE and SB, manual list is the way. Yeah, I think oh, you know what? No, that trigger is SB. That trigger is streamer bot. Pretty sure. Maybe not. I think it's streamer elements. I think it's streamer elements just every 30 minutes, just putting that out. And that's just a dead copy from, I was in Julie's chat last week. Hers look exactly the same. Like, she's probably seen that and gone, oh, I wonder where he got that idea. I mean, she probably took it from somebody else, but I thought it's like a very simple, easy way to just sort of say, here are some, and there's a bunch of commands I haven't added in there that are hidden. But I mean, if you know them, you can secret them off. Like if you were to do !buckma, like Drax is now channel points. Drax and Molly are now channel points. But if you were to do !buckma, all right, so we're not. Also commands to remove. Hey, Katic, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, there you go. Drax. Welcome in. All right, we're cooking some stuff. We've got some extra one of these. Like, I've gotten, like, I don't want to say it, but I've gotten like a little bit, like I'm playing with 3 other people on a server, and we've all kind of got tasks, and we've got pretty good settlement kind of going. And I said this last week. Hey, there it is. Buckma. Yeah, see, I didn't think it was right to make channel point money off of you, Buckma, by making you a channel point, but that could change. Yeah, you kind of when you're playing with friends on a server, when you're playing this game, you sort of have a bunch of people doing a bunch of stuff, and like you can kind of focus on one thing because you've got someone else is helping chop channel point money. Yeah. You can kind of, you got someone helping chop wood, and you got someone gathering food, and so you can kind of focus on one thing or the other. And don't get me wrong, I like playing single player. But like when you're out of shit, you can't just be like, hey, maybe someone will grab that. You're like, you got to get out there and chop some wood, Drax. I think I saw some wood in here, right? Yeah. We've got some oak there. We need to make fences. And then if we had extra ones, they would be, we don't have any extra fences because I made the farm bigger. So we're going to cover that in fences out there. Let's let, always one log shy of where I need to be. All right. If you could describe your cooking style, what would it be? One log shy. Just one log shy. Welcome to the one log shy kitchen. I should have burnt this bed. All right, we're going to cook this food. We're going to sleep it out. We should probably do we have a special? We do. I saw the wood. It's right over there. It's over there. Well, no, I did look at this. Wood stuff, made and unmade. I made these great signs, Baldrax. Welcome in. Hello, sir. So sorry to see your death in Planet Zomboid, as I call it. I'm surprised you lasted as long as you did. You're playing on like super duper I'm a badass mode. I would have lasted 1 second with that many zombies. Still, permadeath. How you've lost your mind, sir. It looks like I made this one to maybe be a fire pit. I mean, I think let's maybe do this and grab a couple of, I did something not so bright. Yeah, you spawn like 6 billion zombies in there, right? Can we then just take out the 3 pieces? Yeah, good. I played, oops, I'm having a hell of a time here. I played Planet Zomboid the other night with you guys. I died many, many, many times. So much so that like I went into one of my other streamer friends' couch. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. Kenzilla? Great name. Love the whale sounds. I'm not
Smash.
Smash. Hey! Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh snap! Track Smasher 5000. I had the idea from Molly. I made the Molly Berry Smash, the Molly Berry 5000 on Molly Berry stream because I wanted some way for people to use their points because we didn't have any ideas. So it doesn't do anything. Like the Molly Berry one has never done anything. And I actually made a sound and a video to go with the Molly Berry Smash 5000, but she didn't like it, so she didn't use it. And so I was the other night when I was watching her stream, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make Drax Smasher 5000, and it's gonna do something. Man, it just seems so dark in here. We've got to get a lantern. I'm gonna go blind. All right, so we can do 3 of these, right? We'll go 1, all right, 2, and then it'll take both of those. And then we're gonna take some fit, right, here, and we're gonna seal these bad boys up. But it smashes channel points. I like it. I do too, Buckma. I like it. It does smash channel points. Thank you. You're still smashing points, but you're actually just smashing them because they're cans, right? So it works. I think it works. Yeah, I was on the fence on what I was going to do. And when I did the funny tab thing on my panels, I decided then that if I were to become an affiliate, my channel points would be tab cans. And I found a really clean version of a tab graphic that I borrowed. And I think it looks great down there. All right, so we're going to seal these bad boys up, and then we're going to put them in our underground, and sometime in February, we're going to eat that stuff. I know what you're thinking. Meat from September and February? Yummy. Let's see. We don't have any... Oh, we've got these guys. So we could do... just shy. I wonder if we can do... No, we can't. All right, we'll do this and we'll eat this now. Let's do... Hold on. What did I just do with those? Oh, they're here. We can make some... We can make some of this, but I don't think we should... Sorry for the confusion here. We should only do 4 so we can fit it in a... Well, that's not true. Let's just close all of these, throw that on the ground, and start my whole thought process over again. Oh, I don't have enough. That's the problem. That's the problem, Drax. So we can do 5. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. All right. And then really need to chop some wood in the morning. Baldrax, how are you today? What's new? It's new in sunny California. Well, we've worked all the way through the night. I don't think we're going to sleep it out. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's run these downstairs, which is right here. Hi. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay. It's coming along. Coming along. Too many doors. Too many doors. Already thinking in my head that needs to change. Oh, we have 3 puffballs too here. That meat is rotting away. I need to clean that stuff out. What do we need to make a fence? Oh boy, someone's got their caps lock on. We can probably make a nice one, right? With boards. So let's make a fence to close in the V's. Am I too far away? No. Oh, it is movable, isn't it? Fixed? Movable? Oh, don't pause the game? I was like, can I open this and have this open? Come on. All right, well. So it's on the sides. On the sides, and then the gate's the opposite direction. The gate is the opposite direction. What is the saying from Ender's Game? The gate may be down. The entrance is down. What's the saying when they step out of the gate? The world might be, the tone may be down. Oh man, I can't think of it. Stone fences are the easiest, isn't it? Oh really? I've never made a stone fence. I'm more of a wood fence kind of guy. They always seem like... Oh, Buckma, why can't I remember the Ender's Game? Come on, there's gotta be an Ender's Game person in here. Oh shit, you're not. Is it just, but it's just putting out 1. I was gonna use that to make roads. We don't need roads. How do you make a stone, can you make a stone gate? That doesn't seem like something that would be done. No, so it has to be a wood gate with a stone fence. I'm down for stone fence. So it's just those. Stone stuff. I was definitely going to use these for something. I don't know if I agree with you. Like, that's 10 pieces of stone gate where I could have, for all of that, each one of those things makes 6, right? I hear what you're saying. I don't believe it. The enemy's gate may be down. That's what it is. The enemy's gate is down. All right. No one here is an Ender's Game fan. I'm not a big fan of the writer, but god dang, that's a good book series. Doo-doo. What? Oh, I brought him in here. Yeah, so you get 8 per set. I don't know. Abe, do you just think it's like it's less resources? I just think wood, in my mind, wood is easier to get a hold of than those little stone the little stone bits. I always feel like I'm just like constantly scouring for them because as I make like bigger and longer roads, like it's just so many of those pebbles per dirt to make paths. But I'm not like I have no science to back that up. That's just like Drax's feeling in his head. I like the way the stone fences look. I like the multicolored stones too. Yeah, math, right? Nah, just the stone fences are easier to make early game as they don't need any tools. Ah, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, I actually prefer the look of them too. They look cool, but we're still gonna do this. And then it's just, I think it's just the reverse. Yeah, right. I would just make the shitty, I would just make the really shitty fences to start. Like the really crappy ones. The ones you wouldn't, you know. Show your mom. Are they really just out here? Are we gonna have to... Hi. Oh my god, you're like right at the door, guy. Come on. What? I have my shield up. Oh, now you're gonna run. You better run, dude. Nothing. I love it. You kill them and they got nothing. All right. Fences, huh? Let's do... I guess let's do here. Boom, boom, boom. This leads my question of like, my other on the server, like, I have not fenced in any of this. Let's do a couple. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more fences. Did we miss one here? Raccoons are gonna love you. That's funny. Hold on. Guess I should put a little bit of thought to this, right? So it's gonna be 1, 2. I think we'll go this way. Do a couple more. And go 1, 2 here. All right, yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, that wasn't, Drax did no math on that. Yeah, I don't think I had enough stone to even make enough to surround it. I'm probably gonna run out of this. On the other save, I made like, I'm like just making stuff. And I get to this point and I did the reverse and I wasn't reading. It's a big surprise. Drax wasn't reading. And I made like an epic pile of gates, like 20 gates. So there's just like a bin full of gates. So now I'm always like, it says wood fence, right? It says wood fence. Wait, what? Oh, you're not alone. Oh, thanks, Ape. Hey, I'm 105. What's up, man? How are you? Welcome in. How's your weekend? How's Tuesday treating you? I hope well. Hey, what am I doing down here? Do I got a shovel? Oh yeah, I've got like a half-dead shovel. That half-dead shovel. That's sort of the story of my existence. You did the same thing with boards. Good, took the day off. Hey, all right. Always nice to take the day off. I took yesterday. I've been taking Mondays off. It does a lot for my mental state. Like, try not to do anything. Just play games and chill out, read, catch up on things. Abe, I've done the same thing on boards. I've done the same thing on the plank boxes. You know, you make the boxes for like floors. Like I make way too many. I'm like, man, I got to store all these now. All right, I'm the only one who can't stand that there's a, like, I love the shield to death because it saves my ass, but like when it's equipped, I feel like it's like right in my face. I didn't see the change the recipe for the chest, so I made a stack of bookshelves. Oh man, yeah. Ape, I didn't. I never played 1.7, so I never knew that you didn't need nails. But I was watching a video, and the guy was talking about like, here's all the things you should build before you make the switch, and they were like, in 1.7, you should make a ton of chests before you come over, and then yeah, it becomes bookshelves, right? In Valheim, I made like bridge or just doors as a meme. It was amazing. All right, let's see here. One over, Drax. One over. I guess I have an axe on me, but instead I'm just going to hit this fence post down with. Okay, don't fence me in. Okay, now this giant beeness is protected. Look at these. They're filled up. Oh. I think they might actually have some honey in them. Can we build another one of these? The doors are open. Where do I think I am? So we just need reeds and a little bit of something. We have 2 reeds. Oh boy. I'm defenseless. Defenseless. Let's put this and this in there. We need reeds. Let's use our new handy, wherever we put it on the wall. Let's use this thing. And get more sticks and some reeds. Let's close that up. Let's make a couple more skips. That's what we said. That's what they said we're going to do, and we're going to do it. Do. Hi. Thank you. Okay, lots of reeds over here. Lots of reeds. M105, what are you doing with your day off? Anything, hopefully nothing productive. I've decided it's hard to do nothing. Like, I always set out to do nothing, but then I always end up doing something, right? Like, I think the last day I did nothing, right? Like, you're just doing nothing. It's like I was probably sick, right? And like, it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to do nothing. I just ended up like feeling like such shit that I literally just slept or did nothing. I didn't have the mental power to do anything. All right, I just want to make sure I'm not leaving any of them here. Looks like we're about to starve out again. I call that the Molly syndrome. Forgetting to eat. You know what we should do? I know we're not far from the house, but maybe we take a few of these cattails and plant them in that pond that's like right next to our house. So the next time we need these, we can just walk down the little cute stairs I built and do it. Running a couple errands, but then watch some videos on web, giving this system design. So that's fun for me. Cool. Cool. I feel like these cattails, it sort of ebbs and flows. I feel like there's a lot of times where you're like, I don't need them. And then I'll go out and do this and get a bunch of them and use them, and then maybe a few days until something crops up. Like if I was growing enough flax, like we could build better bandages. But cattails are used for like a whole bunch of stuff in game, actually. Bandages, number one. You mix them with another something. The forbidden hot dog. Yeah. And then we're going to build the little beehive things that are on the ground. They're made from them. And in the early game, you make chests and bags out of them. So, and you can also if you're like in a pinch and you're starving and you're out in the wild, you can eat the cattail root if it's cooked. So you can get a bunch of them and build a quick fire wherever you are, cook them up and eat them. So like, in this game, they're like basically the building blocks of life. I remember the very first time I started playing, I was like reading, I'm just no idea what I'm doing. And I'm reading the thing and it's like, you're going to need cattails. And I'm like looking around. I don't know where I was or what was going on, but I was in a place where there was none of them. And I'm like, oh, this game's going to be fun. The one thing I need to get started and I can't find it anywhere. But then I like rounded a corner and there was a ton of them. I'm like, okay, this is better. So I just uprooted those ones and then I planted them here and now they'll grow and continue to grow and probably just, like there's some over there. It looks like I've harvested recently. Like we just need to surround this entire area. So the next time we need them, we can just make a little run. It's sort of like in Minecraft where like sugarcane, you just set it up around water so that when you need it, you just go boop, 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 boop. I don't know that it'll spread. That's a very good question. I've got to believe that it propagates though, right? Boy, I am one hungry guy. I think this was a bowl I was going to get rid of, but oh well. No, sadly. All right, thanks, Abe. That is sad. All right, so we need a piece of clay. Clay, all right. Excuse me. And then we're going to go, I think it's only 2. Boop. There's 1. And then should we do 2? No, maybe 1 more if we can. Yeah. All right. Since we're here, and then we used almost all of it again. Well, Ape, I'm glad you said something. I was not going to put a fence around this. Oh, come on, Drax. I'm trying to this is my problem. One of the things I love is that to open and close the gate, you just need to click right there, not on the gate. But I'm constantly clicking right here because I'm oh, I'll need to push the gate on the edge, but it's there. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, and we're going to put this guy here. Enjoy your breakfast. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you. Oops, that's not it. We're doing a little bit of moving here. We're going to put this one here, and then we'll put a little guy, and we'll come this right here. We'll put another one. Oops, looks like I might have come over 1 too many there. And then these bees will slowly propagate into these other ones. And whoops. Oh, come on, Drax. As they fill up, these are too big to see in front of it. As they fill up, they'll turn gold, and then we'll harvest them, and we'll sort of run around this process. And you can see there's some gold in there now, and you'll see where it says pick up into free or break to harvest. So these ones are ready to harvest. But I'm probably this one's not, and this one's not. So I'm tempted to I think I'll pull this one. Now the bees are going to attack us probably. I haven't built a scarecrow yet. Should I build a wait, what is it called? What is it called? Dummy? No. Yeah, straw dummy. So we can build a straw dummy. So there's a chance that when I break this, the bees will attack. And if there's a straw dummy, they'll go to them. They'll probably still come after us, but it's kind of funny to watch them hit the dummy. So we will build one of these. We need 2 and a stick. Do we have enough grass? Yes. Do we have enough sticks? Yes. Boop, boop, boop. And we'll put him, I don't know, put him right here. It's fantastic. We should have built another one of these to replace it because it's going to break it, but we're going to get the honey out of it, which we need to build candles. So I'm going to leave this gate open because I'm going to run. So I'm going to take this one. So it says break to harvest. Ready? And the bees didn't attack. There were no bees that came out of it. So that's good. You can see them kind of disperse. Now the good news is this one's got bees and this one's got bees. This one's going to. So we've got these 2 in here in the middle that are going to propagate the rest of these ones. So you always need to leave some bees to keep them coming. All right, we need another one. I don't know what that song is. I'm going to have some tea. Hold on. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Did I have enough? Let's see. Probably not. We got a couple more. Oh yeah. Good. See, we've already used them all again, all of it again, right? Whoops. No, that's a bag, Drax. Oh, man. Can I have this bag? Thank you. All right, let's try this again. There we go. All right, all right. Hilarious. All right, so now we need to come in here, burp, and we need to extract this honey. Honey, we need to extract it. These two things have some rot in them, so to get rot out, you just come down here to the water, toss it in there, toss it in there, let it sit a second. Whoop, did you see it? That's how you clean out a bowl. And then the little bowl that'll have water in it, but don't fret. It's no big deal. And then we're collecting rot somewhere here, maybe? Yeah, good. Now that pot is clean. And I'm guessing that we can just, if we squeeze some honey into this, it'll fill it and push the water out. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Never mind. Let's go here. All right. So now we're going to squeeze and we're going to keep squeezing and one more. Cool. Now that's a thing full of honey and we have more honeycomb. Hooray! And 3 honeycomb make what? What's that? It's time for a candle? You bet. You bet it is. You bet it is. All right. Looks like I've already done this before. Got a little bit of honey in there now. So we need to do some iron working. Rando stuff. I need more sticks is what I was saying. I got 7 sticks. So let's just do a little light sticking. Oh, look at this. Look at this fancy road. Oh, here we go. Look at that. These things are awesome. So let's keep an eye on this stick situation. Let's plant a tree. Man, the trees are turning. Oh, there's a bunch of these tails here too. And you can pull these during the winter, so it's not the end of the world. It's just everything is truly better in the spring, fall, and summer in this game. Winter it's rough. Everything you kind of take for granted, like being able to run around and see the ground and do all the fun stuff. You're very, very boxed in. All right. Boom. Yeah. See, all 3 done at once there. All right. Let's let Drax continue to run into places that don't have bushes. Yeah. Oh, wow. I just picked up, what is that? That's an oak tree. I just picked up an oak tree. Yeah. These things are OP. This is great. This is great. Oh, look at that. Hello. Look how vibrant it looks. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Flax that's almost to term, if you will. What do we got here? Same thing, 8 and 9. All right. Note to self, huh? Note to self. Oh, here, we can double duty here. I said I wanted to get more flowers too. Here we go. Here we go. The more flowers that surround the bees, the more they'll produce. The quicker they'll produce, they'll turn over. So the more flowers, the better. This looks like rye. All right. And then maybe some more turnips just in the wild growing. So we got some more flowers here. Woad. Oh, woad is me. All right. Easy, easy. We're like on the hunt for bushes, and typical Drax picks the one place where there are no bushes. There's a killing hole down here. Should we see if anything has fallen into the pit? Hello? Uh-oh. This fox is going to meet its doom. Don't fall in, Drax. Oh. Oh. Creature weight. Good. Seriously, our bags are full? What the? What the? Hold on, I gotta eat 2 turnips. Oh, man. I got 1 piece of dirt. This is hilarious. Come on. Oh, wait, I have more than that. Must be another stack. Oh, no, it just picked up. How did I guess... It fills up so fast. Yeah, I don't want to ever collect sticks without this thing. No sticks till Brooklyn. Hello, bunch of... Oh yeah, that's right. These animals are right over here. We need to come over and introduce them to death. Hi. Please don't ram me in the face. Appreciate it. He's so close to me. I like these little tiny flowers because you can plant them in front and then you can see what's going on in them. You can see what's going on inside of... Hi, just trying to get that flower. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. I didn't want it anyway. You see what's going on inside of the little scalp where the honey is. And the sun's going... You can tell the season's changing, right? Like the sun keeps... Just every day it's down a little bit sooner. Oh, we made a nice little circle there. Hey! How many? 34 sticks. Thanks for coming by, Buck Mom. Drive safe. See you soon. Have you ever played RDR2? Wildlife in the game is sadistic. Yes, I have played Red Dead Redemption. I bought it for my Xbox.
Don't get cocky malls.
Don't get cocky malls. A long time ago. And played a lot of it. It's like one of the very few console games that like I can legitimately say I played. We went to some buddy's house we were visiting friends and he had it and it was like we were like, whoa, this game, Molly and I. And so like we went home, we played so much of it. I don't remember the animals though. I mean, how many years ago was that? I think I actually own it for the PC. Oh geez, Drax. But I'm pretty sure I haven't played it. That's the game. You know what that game has done for me? That's the game. Whoa, it was like fog. That's the game where I just ended up sitting in the saloon playing poker, like for too many days, like way too many days, like an embarrassing amount of days. And like was having such a fun time. That's such a well done game. It's a standout, right? Okay, well that's not as low profile as I thought it was. More flowers. Oh, that's pretty low. It's getting dark out here. Is that all my flowers? All my lovely flowers? Is 2018 a long time ago? I guess maybe. Yeah, Baldrax. I had the exact same thought. I was reading something yesterday and they're like, yeah, the artist, 2018, I'm like, oh, okay, 2018. I'm like, wait, what year is it? It's 5 years ago. 2018's 5 years ago. And then I began to think like, okay, where was I in 2018? Like living a completely different life. Like literally 3 lifetimes ago for me in 5 years. It's insane. I don't think at the very beginning of the stream, I've decided that You know, in those shots in the movies where like the guy is standing there and he's like he's the focal point. And it's still, and everything behind him, like Times Square, people are moving like really fast. Everything's going fast. That's how I feel. And like, not in a oh no, bad way. Just, I feel like I'm moving through time at my own pace and everything else is just like in super motion behind me. Oh, hey, what? Hey. I was drinking tea and talking, standing outside like an idiot. All right, looks like I picked up another piece of fit. And that meat is really going to perish out, isn't it? And then in true awesomeness, we picked up more bush meat. How many pieces is that? 2? That's like not worth it. Wood meat. Hey, what's this door doing open? Nope, we didn't cut any wood while we were out there. We didn't do the chores or whatever. X? No. This? Yes. Too many buttons. 5 years to me is not a long time, but relative to what has changed in your life since then, yeah, seems like a few lifetimes ago. You streamed it? Sweet! Yeah, I see the streamers doing Red Dead Redemption, and then you see a lot of like roleplay RP streamers doing it too. Like, it's still very popular. It's still such a popular game. What a huge hit for them. There was an online version, wasn't there? Wait, how is that? Oh, I didn't put all the pieces. Drax, come on. Drax. Here. Yeah, 13 more. What else did I pull out of there? Something. Carrying a bunch of seeds around. I got a bed on me. I mean, what the fuck is this shit? Let's get this out of here. This probably needs to go in there. That's filling up fast. Hi, I'm sure there's some kind of seed bucket out here, right? Yeah, how about Z? Perfect. Okay, focus, Drax. We need to get this. We need to get this going. We can build a lantern now. We have a candle. Yeah, that online doesn't interest me. Too much cheating in it. Same as GTA. I don't get how people like it so much. I read the same. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played it online, but I heard it's like they're constantly having to patch it because the cheaters keep cheating the shit out of it. I'm like, what are you doing? Right? Like what? And then they're paying for the cheats, right? They're paying real money. Like sometimes I just wonder about us as like a society or as a race of people. My good friend in high school had a saying, which I'm sure he got from his father, which has kept with me my entire life. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. All right, so let's pick this up, put it there. It has 29 units of copper in it. And then let's grab some of this wonderful coal and put a couple pieces in there. Get that rolling. We need some more of these. I'm sure this is done. Good. Let us do this. We'll grab all of this and one more of these. Hi, yeah. And we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna throw a whole bunch of coal in there. All of it. And then we're going to add all of this copper in there. Let that build up. I tried GTA Online a few times. It was just insanity. Yeah, I can imagine. The new Grand Theft Auto is coming, right? They're working on it. I got to believe it's pretty far along. Gotta be a cash cow, right? To have a good experience, you basically have to install a cheat to not allow anyone else on your server so you can just play with your friends. To have a good time, you need to be cheating. So right back to, if you're not cheating, you're not succeeding. Ooh. All right, so I'm hoping, oh, we do. Look at this. We got some nice tongs here. Gotta have those, remember? Remember the wood tongs to grab incredibly hot shit. All right, so now this is molten, so we can grab it. And we're just gonna pour out the 29 in there. Now that's done. We'll put that, what was just really hot, right back onto a wood shelf. I didn't say the game made sense all the time, okay? Just most of the time. This is going to take forever, but it's going to put, this will make a full crucible full of copper to pour. Let's see here. What are we doing? We have, this axe I think is almost dead. The axe we have is almost dead. We have 2 hammers, almost dead, and half. We need, I don't think, what do we got here? Let's see. We got a shovel, a pickaxe, and a hammer. We have 2 hammer molds. Hilarious. I think we need some more molds. So let's, well, that's cooking and it's dark. Let's grab some of this clay here. Let's take a look at the ground. Prospecting pick mold. Let's build that for sure. I don't know that I own Grand Theft Auto anymore either. I used to have an Xbox, but I sold that when we moved from California. And I don't know that I've ever bought it for PC. I mean, not that I have any desire to play it. I don't. I was a huge fan. I mean, I played like the original Grand Theft Auto. Like, we got the original Grand Theft Auto, my really good friend of mine, and we sat and for an entire weekend, didn't leave the house for like 3 days straight. And all we did was play it on on PS1 or whatever. And I remember my girlfriend at the time had come home and she was like, what the fuck? Because we would just pass it back and forth, right? Like I would live until I died and then he'd get it and then back and forth. And like, yeah, we bought it. Yeah, we bought an Xbox just for Grand Theft Auto when it came out, the Grand Theft Auto 4. But yeah, I remember my girlfriend at the time was like, you two, because we were like, I think we were like at her apartment and like we didn't leave and we'd taken over a bedroom and like she was super unhappy that like that's all we were doing. But we were like, I was talking to him on the phone a couple nights ago. We were talking about gaming in general. And I was just like, you know, I've shared thousands of hours of gamings with that dude. And we don't game together as much as, we don't game at all together anymore. We gamed for years together, but you know, we live on opposite ends of the world and things have changed, but really great memories. I could have done this. I could have hit this button here and just gone, yeah, all right. Gaming with a good friend is just so much fun. So much fun. Clay. We have pits somewhere, although I think how is this thing doing? Can't take our eye off the ball here. Ooh, halfway. Plenty of stuff. Got a little bit of little bit of a wood problem, but we've got some maple logs here and an axe. Let's just do it all, right? Let's do it all. And we have sticks, we have grass, and this is our temporary, oh, Drax. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that, I did 2 of them. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. All right, so this is excellent. Well, it's not like we're not gonna need these, right? Hey, I'm trying. All right, then let's do 2 more. And then we'll pull, this is what we made a blade to kill the mole men. I like when I forget about stuff and like it's already, you know, something's already done. Like, that's great. Sticks, which we just, remember we had 11 when we got out and we came back, right? Can't, shears, copper shears, folks. Give me some wood here. And then 4 of those guys, yeah, we'll do that there. That's fantastic, okay. And then let's move this back into this slot. Let's grab, oh, wait. Let's start this one on fire. Well, that's excellent. I'm so glad that we did another, see, I was already thinking ahead. Like, Got another 2 bar molds. We'll have 6 in total now when we want to pour these. Which, like, to be clear, we could have put this'll if you put a bunch of iron ore in here and light it, it'll give you 6 bars. And it takes a little bit longer, but it's like a no-brainer kind of burning thing. This is a smeltable, it's called a bloomery, and you can smelt all sorts of crazy stuff in there. I've been meaning to ask about the whales. Well, Baldrax, when Twitter first was founded 1,000 years ago, before the evil man who owns it now bought it, and another evil man started it. Not evil, just dorky. Maybe evil. I don't know. Evil's probably not the right word. It's too harsh. Anyway, another not so cool guy started it. It would overload all the time. And it couldn't handle the load, right? It would go in these spurts where like every couple of days, it'd add another 10,000 users and just crash. And so they put a whale on the screen, a fail whale, every time it happened. And this was happening like for all the time for months and months and months. You might remember this. So I loved it. And I thought fail whale was just the best. So like anytime something went wrong, oh, fail whale. I still use it. And so my logo is actually a fail whale. In the middle there is a dead whale. And I just ran with that when I started this. I don't know that we'll stick with it. I think that the follow alerts of the humpback whale going is awesome. Plus, I mean, the search for Spock. Who are we kidding? So, I never used Twitter much, so I don't remember that. Oh yeah. Well, that's where it comes from. That's how my thing for whales and the whale thing. And I think it actually might go out. Actually, in looking for the sounds for this is really going to date me. In 1979, in National Geographic, they used to put records in National Geographics, and you could tear these. They were plastic. You could tear the plastic record out and put it on your record player. And they did one on whales. And it was one of my favorite things when I was a kid. I would listen to that little record so much so that I ruined it. And I ended up getting another National Geographic much later, and just for that. And when I went to look for whale sounds for the thing, I found that in the National Archive. There's a sound National Archive. It's amazing. Every sound you've ever heard of. But they had that record. I actually downloaded it. And it's them recording whale sounds, humpback whale sounds underwater in the late 70s. And to be honest, that's where the sound from the follow is coming from, because I couldn't find, without having to pay for it, a really good, noticeable what it is whale sounds. There's a lot of good whale sounds out there, but nothing that's really noticeable. Yeah, that's Baldrax, of course. Yeah, super thin, flexible plastic records. Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord, in my Discord. Whale record. The picture will bring back the memories. So that's whales. Whales and whales. What are we doing? All right, we have this. We need to make that to kill mole men. This thing's trucking right along. It's almost there. You can see the progress right here in the middle. We just have to fill the rest of that arrow up. And I guess we should make another shovel and another pickaxe. And let's put these 2 guys down here. Yeah. All right. And then let's stack the wood. Up. I was probably too busy playing Atari to remember that one. We did get National Geographic. I mean, everyone had that mag, right? Yeah, everybody. And I remember I remember in my grade school, which had been built in the 50s, and I went to Catholic school, and we didn't get a lot of updates. And this was in the 80s, so there was no, we had computers, but it wasn't anything like today. So the library was legit. Someone had donated National Geographic to them. So they had National Geographic all the way back into the 10s, 1910, 1920. Fascinating. What a geek I was. So I would go to the library, I'm back there in the back wall, and I just sit there with all the old National Geographics going through them. Sounds like we're from the same decade. Yeah, probably, Abe. Yeah, at one point I had a National Geographic collection. I had a whole bunch of them. And they're, I've moved far too many times. Everything, I'm literally down to one locker full of stuff that's sitting in California right now. And I'm even now, as we're sitting here on the other side of the world, I'm just looking at what we saved going, why didn't we just get rid of all of that stuff too? It's just stuff. You can't take it with you. Cannot take it with you. All right, what are we doing here? We're staying focused. Math. Man, Molly, the emote and the channel points. The couple last emojis I want to make are based off pictures of me. So we didn't really get to it today, Molly, but tomorrow, I want to take a couple of shits, make them into emojis. You know what I'm saying? How we doing? Almost there. All right, we're just gonna pour all this stuff out, and then we'll probably sleep a little bit and let it sit, and then we're going to make we could make two. I think we can make two lanterns. No, we can't make two lanterns. We can make one. We have enough for one candle. But we're gonna have enough for two because those bees are producing enough. It's so nice to have them. Malls, are you back with me now, or are you still on your call? I started the stream today. And I have a Stream Deck, and the Stream Deck, yes, back. I'm going to run hold on. The Stream Deck, I restarted my computer, and the Stream Deck just took the first page of both my iPad Stream Deck and my mini Stream Deck, and I don't know why. I just destroyed the first two pages. And on those pages, there was all sorts of incredibly awesome buttons that I was pushing. So, moral of the story, 1, back up your Stream Deck. It's totally easy to do. And number 2, one of the things I had on there was to run an ad, which the pre-rolls just came off, and I want people to come in not to see pre-rolls, so I'm going to run a 3-minute ad. So if you don't have Twitch Turbo or you're not a sub, remember you can sub now to this wonderful channel, you're going to see 3 minutes worth of ads. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Otherwise, we're going to pour out some copper. You're not going to miss a moment of this riveting content. Not a moment. Not a moment. All right, where are we? Oh, it's ready. So now you can see it says contains molten copper, 2,500 units. Now we've got the tongs in our hand, which allows us to pick this up. If it didn't, it would throw it on the ground and be like, it's too hot. So now we're just going to pour a bunch of stuff. We're going to pour this, another axe. This is the cool little blade that allows you to kill mole men faster. Another shovel, because of course. And then we poured a little bit in here. We'll finish that one off, finish this one off. I'm so glad we have 4 of these. I'm glad we're going to have we'll pour 6. All right. And then we can see we're down to 1889. We're going to set this here and let it cool. And the rest of these, we could pick these up and take them and throw them in the water and go faster. But that's fine. We should pull the coal off of there. It's fine. So now you can see they're slowly beginning to cool. Which is excellent. We're going to take these and we're going to do something incredibly awesome, which is turn them. I think actually the least favorite part of this game for me so far, and I love this game and there's so much about it that I love, but the thing I'm not a big fan of is making plates out of copper. I don't have the best process for it. I am not. It's tedious is not the word. It's just like a little, like everything else I can stomach and actually enjoy. Stomach's not the right word. Yeah, everything else I enjoy. This process of pounding out a copper plate takes 2 bars and a lot of work. Oh, you know, we should have just poured another hammer while we were at it. Is this a hammer mold? Is it too late? No. Yeah, good. Yeah, what are we doing? Might as well just do that. We're going to be doing a lot of iron work over here, so we might as well do that. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a lantern. Look at this. A new day is dawning. A new day is dawning. Yeah, Ape. I just... So much about this game I absolutely love, but it's just... Yeah, you want to see how much it hurts? Ow! Did you see the thing whole shake? Oh. What I think is really funny is, right, these 1100 Celsius sitting on top of the wood, right? Is it 2? What are you trying to build, Drex? Oh no, it's like this. What?
It's the hope that kills you.
It's the hope that kills you. I don't know if you've watched Ted Lasso. Even if you're not a football fan, the first season of Ted Lasso is probably some of the best television you're going to see in terms of just like character development, story, heart. It's great. And if you're a football fan, that saying it's big in Great Britain. It's the hope that kills you, right? The hope of winning. You'd love it, Baldrex. It's so good. He's so good. Sudeikis is so damn good. So in English football, it's the hope, right? It's the hope of winning. It's the hope of, being the champion. It's the hope of taking home the trophy. And so that clip is from the show, and I use it all the time. And I used it. I worked in football just recently, and I would use it all the time. That's the hope that kills you, right? Because we had hope. We had a lot of hope, and it actually did end up killing us, which is funny. But there's a second part of that. I cut him off, right? There's hope. There is hope. Yeah. I cut that clip off because I use that clip. I send it to my friend all the time. I'm like, it's the hope that kills you. But he goes on to say something much better there. And I'm going to make another one where you can play them back to back, right? Where he actually finishes what he's saying. But I think it's fitting. And I talk about it all the time. And when I watch this game in 30 minutes, my hope today is that they'll go out and change. I'm not horribly invested in Chelsea, and I don't get all bent out of shape about it. Not so much as I am about my other team in America, Kansas City, but I have hope today. Like, I'm hopeful that they're going to win. I hope they're going to play well. I hope that it'll be good. I hope it'll be entertaining. I hope they can bounce back. I hope that Lampard can make something of it. But in the end, it's the hope that kills me. What am I trying to make here? Tool rack? Where am I off? Oh, wait, what? I did that. No, I didn't. Cool. Oh, I can write on the walls. Get out of here. Stop standing on the thing. I have a piece of charcoal in my hand. Molly, did you know this? Wait, how does it? I'm hitting F. I don't walk around with charcoal in my hands. I don't either. It was random. Oh man, I got sidetracked. I'm making a stupid... All right. Shift click? Oh, maybe. Hold on. I'm making this so that I can hang these tongs back on the wall. There we go. F. No. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Getting cold. Look at this. Down to 400. I'm keeping this coal in my hand for a reason. It'll all become clear to you very soon. Hi guys, how we doing? All right, empty, empty. So like slowly empty. That's not good. So the two in the middle are full and the ones on the sides are empty. There's two in between. Well, let's just, while we're waiting for those to cool down, let's just run about. Let's run about into, we need to build a scythe to pick up more grass. We need a little more grass, and then we'll pick up some more flowers while we're out here. Well, winter is quickly approaching. I guess the question is, did I hunted one day, and I've fucked off the last couple of days. Like, I'm not feeling like prepared for winter. I mean, it's just me, right? And I can eat grass. All right, here's some more flowers. Speaking of eating, hi. Wood. Yeah, we need to stop futzing around with the copper and buckle down. Oh, look at this. All right, some flax. Someone say flax. Hi, fishies. They didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Molly was saying that when she's a hunter, when she kills a fish, she's got a chance to get two fish meat. I've only ever gotten one. Smaller flowers make it feel less crowded. Agreed. I absolutely 100% agree with you. And if I could find smaller flowers, I would. I was trying to put the smaller flowers like up front so you could see them. We were just here. We were just here. And the woad is, I was trying to put the woad like on the back row. Like the taller guys in the back, please. Taller guys in the back. Yes, I would like to find the small flowers, please. Probably not in the gravel areas. Little bunny rabbit. How about no flowers? Everything is changing. Here's some little guys. Lily of the gravel. All right, all right. Fair enough. Oh, what is this? Blueberries? Let's take these trees to our house. Let's knock them with coal. Poisonous, but beautiful. And I'm not gonna eat them. Well, not yet. Alright, these free sticks. And I really feel like I've gone off the rails a little bit here. I'm like, I'm just gonna go run and get some quick flowers. 2 hours later. What is that a wolf? Keep running. Keep running. Oh, striking the reds. that a dead chicken? What happened? What happened here? Eaten by another creature. Well, we could figure that out. All right, let's get this other fish. Boop. Our cool knife's about to die. All right. Little best of both worlds. Wait. Set out for one thing, come back with a full inventory with one thing I was looking for. Yeah. I mean, we've seen me do this. How many times? I feel like I stayed on target a bit this last time in terms of like I wanted to get copper and we actually came back with quite a bit of it, but we need to get more food. We need to kill every sheep that we see. I don't want to say it out loud, but we have not seen a bear today. Whoops, I said it out loud. Look at all this. Hello, looks like we need to do a little farming. All right, we need to, excuse me. We've got more flavors here. We got some bushes. Where are we putting these bushes? And that dude is spooky. Like you just catch him out of the corner of your eye, like what the? Hi. Yeah, we're putting him over here. Oh, looks like we got some bushes going on here too in terms of ready to do the pruning. Hi. Okay. I don't know what this music is, but thankfully my stream elements didn't kill the man. This is, I can't stress this enough, like pick up some bushes early on, move them to your house, and it will pay off. I mean, for me, I'm going to put these here and let them rot, but all right, put these flowers down for track's sake. Hi. Excuse me. Boop. Oh no, those are the little ones. I'm gonna put these obnoxiously tall ones back here. Yeah, look at this nonsense. They really are just out of control. Hi, yeah. All these ones are, it's still like, look at how it like sits like right in front of the thing. Come on, man. Yeah, these little ones are the ones you want to do like right. Yeah, that works. That works. Hi. Doop, 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 doop. Yep, right here. Thank you. And there. All right, got six more. Oh, quite full. Oh, little guys. Okay. Always good. More flowers. Bees. Bees. All right, we got some meat on us. Let's go. We picked up some more seeds. We need to harvest this shit. September. Real questioning, like, how, if we can get any more flax down. Honestly, is it soybeans? Hello, one soybean I planted. I'm hilarious. This probably needs to be watered too. Oh no, moisture. Wow. It's all gonna come up at once. This is great. All right, so 41 and 27 on the grain front. Oh, it's 64. Holy crap. Okay, that's a good haul. And then in terms of flax fibers, almost 2 full stacks. Can't beat that shit. That's amazing. Have you seen the video of this guy who basically does this in real life? Builds a house, kiln, etc. Wow, all by hand with found materials. Yeah, I think M105 posted the video. Was it M105? Somebody posted the video on my Discord, and he was making a sling. And I think the sling part of the video, him making it, was the easiest part, because then he spent 10 minutes and it's him editing together all the times he's throwing it, trying to learn how to accurately like throw a sling to make a rock hit a target. Like, I just feel like you figured it out, you made this cool thing, and now you're going to spend, I mean, hundreds of hours trying to get good at moving the rock fast and hitting it on target. Because you've only got so many shots at, like, thinking like if you're hunting with a sling and you miss, like the deer's running, now you're fucked. Now you got to wait. He was throwing the sling over and over and over. It was just this edited video towards the end, and like my whole body hurt because I was just like, your whole body is just going to sting after that. All right. Onions are still growing. All right. So the grow time, 18 days on flax, 11 days on soybeans. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen here. 18 days. So I think we got one more grow period in us before the winter comes. So we need something nice and short. And I think I already know the answer. And it's going to be soybeans is 11. It's turnips because they're 9 days. So that's 1 month. So that'll be October. So I think we do this. We build ourselves a shovel. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We've got a cool shovel. We take the shovel. I'm doing multiple things here. We're gonna run this food and we're gonna toss this grain in here for now. Here, and here. And now, if we close this door, this grain is gonna last 6.3 years. Perfect. Let's see. Let's put a little bit more. We need to do some quick farming here. Flax. 2 stacks of flax out of that ground. That is, I don't want to say we won the game, but we won the game. And then the soybeans, like, what a great crop. 3.4 years just in my bags. You put that underground. I put it in this vessel, it lasts 5 years. You put it underground, it lasts like 20 years. All right, we need medium soil, which I don't think I have any. I don't have any dirt in my bags, so I'm clearing this hill for. This is low fertility soil. Hi, I'm looking for some high fertility soil to clear, please. Yeah. All right, let's clear this then. So this is my crop rotation. I just pull out the stuff that's in there and we put down new soil to plant. And I haven't been doing any building or any road building, so I don't have any, like, I just don't have like a good bunch of soil. Like, once I start clearing more and more of the land, like, we'll have just boxes full of it. But right now, I've become a more efficient player. All right, so you can see that the K crop, we may not need to pull the soil. The K crop's at 33. What kind of crop is this? It is an N crop. So you know what, maybe this is an N crop, so we can plant here and it'll be fine. All right. And that one is not, so let's pull this, because I think that's where the soybeans were. And then this is an end. End is fine there. Good. And then we're out of turnips? Say what? Say what? Oh, right now, looking back at all the turnips I threw on the ground. So what else we have? 18 days, 13.5, 11. We could do some more soybeans and hope that they'll come out of the ground in time. Cold resistant until -5, heat resistant until 40. Yeah, maybe, right? Let's do this. Grab the hoe. What are they? They're K. How's the K? K is shitty. All right, so we're gonna have to pull these ones. Burp, 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 and then we'll just go here. And then we can see that it's perfect. Oh, we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. Good. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is a different guy, but I'll have to check it out better. Oh, wait, this is the guy I was thinking of. I was confused with another one, but his house build is the one I was thinking of. No, I have not seen the house build one. I know a lot of people are like into those kind of videos, and like it's fascinating to watch. Like I can see myself falling down that hole, but for some reason I just didn't. I haven't found them on my own. All right. Okay, so we got the good stuff. We got the good stuff there. Maybe we'll get one more crop out of this, which would be great. And now all of this stuff is done. So we can pull these guys, and then we can make another hammer. I always like to have a hammer on hand. So if you're making something, I've got 2 hammers now, but they're both almost dead. So if you're making something and the hammer breaks and you've heated up, because when you're making bars, right, they're both hot. You don't want to have to like get another hammer or make another hammer. Like it's just, trust me, always have a couple hammers ready. Always have a couple of hammers ready. Is that, oh, and then we got one of these cool guys now too. We got the mole man killer, as I like to call it. I'm going to hang that back up. And I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to move these other 2 hammers too. Burp, burp. Let's put the mole man killer there. Put the other axe there. Yeah, and you can see like we've got a dead hammer and then another hammer. I don't know. We were pouring, so I said, why not? More hammers, the better. And then we'll pick these guys up and not put them on the ground. File them back in here. Cool. And then these we will pick up and we'll put, I guess, here for now. And we'll store this here. And then, oh, whoops, hey, that's not what I wanted to do. It's funny how like I can't grab them. They won't stack in my thing, but then they'll stack in the bag. I don't know. 15 minutes until the start of my football game. Football is life. What I'm about to start is going to take a little bit longer than that. So I think this is probably a good place to peace out. Well, we built a fence around the bees today, so no raccoons will be hurt in the making of honey. I'm a little worried these other ones aren't filling up, but I guess it's only been like a day. Harvested our first crop, got a bunch of berries. I feel like better about the food situation, but not great. I think we still need more food. We're gonna make our first lantern when we come back tomorrow. We have the bars, we have the candle makings, which is amazing. And the food situation is just ongoing. I need to focus. That's what like tomorrow just needs to be all about food. Food. Say it with me. I mean, it's the 5th day of September and I don't have enough stock, but things aren't going to really start drying up until late November. So we got time. We got time. We got time. Speaking of whales, there's a couple of good-looking whales right there. A couple of good-looking whales right there. Let us see if there is anyone around to hang out with. Maybe just in the vintage story directory. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the guy who's boating is on. Maybe we'll go there. He's fun. He's fun. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming in. Ape, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the follows. Always good to see you, Mark. Mollyberry, psh, you're the best and you know it. And you know it. And you know it. This guy is probably one of the bigger vintage story streamers in the world. So let's go over and say hello. Spend a couple minutes. It helps my algorithm. If you spend 10, 15 minutes in there, then it recommends his people to my people and the Twitch thing works and everyone gets to hang out and be happy. Yeah, load. He's okay. He's okay. He was just in the boat with the sail. This is where we're headed. I think it's the first time I'm rating him, but he's playing Vintage Story, more of the same. He's much farther along. He has played this quite a bit. He's awesome. Say hello, and I'm back here. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and here's the raid message. Maybe. Oh, maybe the buttons aren't going to work. Molly, I can't do it. Help me out. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Here in the Central European time zone, which is 12 noon on the East Coast. And if you're in the West, you do the math. Back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. And then we'll go till 10 or a little after. More Vintage Story. We're going to play a new game on Sunday, which will be fun. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. It's been so much fun. I love the game and I love hanging out. Thanks for the raid message, Malia. I'll fix my thing. That's a raid message. See you in there. Thank you.